Hello! How's it hanging? How's everybody doing? Is everybody here? Are we gaming? Sorry for the late start today, but we're gaming now, I think. Welcome to the encore of Fire Emblem Engage. Let me know if the AC is picking up. It is warm. I need it to not be. But I will mess with my mic settings if it doesn't sound good. Thanks for shopping. Hope Sparkling Tiles. What's up, Sumbrit, PVU, Loki? How y'all doing?
Fire Emblem. Engage.
It is audible, but could be louder. Let me see what... I think I might not have any noise suppression settings on right now. Oh yeah, I don't. How is that? Did that do anything? Shops for thanking. I never know what mic settings are going to work with anything. No, I meant turn the fan off. Let's see. Alright. So it's the epilogue. We're gaming without... Can still hear it a little. Let me do regular noise suppression then. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn it off today because it's too warm. How's that? I probably sound a little bit worse now with the noise suppression. It's not my favorite thing to do, but there's not really a good alternative when it's this warm. Okay, that's good. Cool. Alright. We have so many fans in chat. Oh shit. Thank you. Alright. So, welcome. So the first thing I want to say in this epilogue is a little bit about what's next. Give them all to John. Oh god, you're right. Where is he? I'll do this while Is he still by the pool? That's not John. Where is he? Am I gonna have to sleep again? God damn it. Alright. While we do this. So here's what's next. Because we had the finale of this last week, and we're doing it again because, reasons. Let's rest. What do you call it? Sorry, sentences are real tough for me right now, apparently. Where's Jean, first of all? This is bullshit. This is actually all the stream's gonna be. Yeah. Big plans. Last week we spent $100,000 on horse shit. Are you kidding me? He has an emblem equipped too, doesn't he? That should be increasing. I think that increases the chances for them to spawn so that you can like see the emblems. Anyway, what's next? I figured out something to do for filler. That's more Fire Emblem content. That should be fun, I think. In the meantime, while I'm still getting the FE8 roulette ready. There he is. I've talked about this in the Discord a little bit, but I mostly kept it under wraps. If you ever got me a little pile of poo, I probably wouldn't show up either. In heaven? Like, what? Like, I'd still hang out, I think. Or I guess he's just in his room somewhere, probably. Is this him? No, he's not Corin. This is Elkov, right? Oh yeah, it's me. Well, they didn't quite get the likeness right, but... You know, it captures the spirit, at least. Is he working out? Oh, he's fucking pumping iron. Or something. That's not what pumping iron is. He's just... That's not. You know what? He's getting the reps in, that's what matters. Now that.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, no, Zelkov builds it throughout the game. Once he joins, he starts chipping it away, and then by the end of the game, it's a statue of Alir. Like every chapter he makes a little progress, I think. It's cute. Alright,
Yes.
now that. Alright. It's time for Jean to get strong. Okay.
Aw.
So, the plan, is I'm still working on the FE8 roulette, obviously. It's taking a lot, because it's a big, complicated, stupid thing. The plan for next week, and potentially following weeks, maybe, depending on if it goes well, people enjoy it, and schedules line up and everything. I've got a thing that, I've talked about a little bit in the Discord. There's a cool little project, hosted by Queenly Arts, one of the, like, Fates Fire Emblem YouTubers, if anyone's unfamiliar. And she's put together this thing where, called Crime Scene Conquest, where we did a playthrough of Conquest with a partner, and took 5 clips during the playthrough of whatever we wanted, and then challenged our partners to recreate those clips in their own runs. Fixed growths, like RNG elements off the table, and you just have to figure out how the other person got to the clips. I've already finished both the creation of my run and the replication of my partner's run. My partner, by the way, is Luna, a member of the Discord. And Luna has not finished recreating mine. So we were thinking it might be fun next week to stream their attempt to recreate mine. And the main reason I think it'll be fun is because I had a really fucked up premise for mine, and Luna is required to do the maximum paralog chain as early as humanly possible. So they're playing a bunch of really early Gen 2 chapters. And I don't know if y'all have seen those before. They're fucking ridiculous. Because the promoted enemies don't scale down below level 1 promoted. So it's fucking awful. It's impossible. It's the most insane thing I've ever had to do in the game. And because I did it, Luna has to do it now. And so I figured that could be a fun thing to stream that together. So if you want to see some horrible Fates gameplay, just the worst fucking thing anyone's ever had to do, tune in next week, I think. One of the best parts about it, my favorite part, is that Luna has to do the Dwyer paralog, but the support goals for the paralog chain are so tight that they have to actually play the Dwyer paralog. They can't skip it, because usually you one-turn that and you just kill the boss right away. You don't even have to do a setup. The boss is just in range on turn 1. You're gonna see the first ever live gameplay of the Dwyer paralog in full, with severely under-leveled units. It's gonna be awful. I'm really excited, because I know how terrible it was when I did it. Alright, that's 100 horse manure for John, and about the end of my story. So that's what's coming up. I don't know if we'll do that like several weeks in a row. Maybe people will really like it. We'll just keep doing it. I don't know. Or maybe it'll just be the filler series until I get FE8 up and running. We'll see. Buy 100 more, I could. Anyway, what we're doing today, first of all, is we're just gonna play the ring paralog that everyone wanted to see, so that we can marry Boucheron, or, you know, if we're allowed to, because that's gonna be a choice that we have to make, and you know what the series is about. So we'll see if we're allowed to do that, but I'm gonna try. I don't think there's anything we can do to prepare, because they dumped a shit ton of money on me at the end, but they didn't give me anything else. Like, I don't think I have forging materials or bond fragments. Yeah, no, I don't. I can buy silver. Remove the Dyer's emblems? The who? The what? Do I have anything here? Oh shit. Oh, did I have all this before the final chapter? Oh yes. Yeah, they've lost access to their friends. I suppose this should count, huh? Real quick, can you buy 999 horse manure? I can buy 100. I guess this is what the remaining bond fragments will be for, because we got to give these guys emblems they can use. So Panette finally lost access to Lynn. I don't think she's like used anything else. You have to be buying a bunch of literal shit. Yeah, whoops. Right, forgot. Right, we were bond fragment farming, that was the whole point. Obviously. It was tactical. I could just get, like, Sigurd. Or something, I don't know. What gives her strength? That we don't have to train a bunch of levels in. I guess we have to train a bunch of levels in anything. Because she lost access to Ike and Lyn, and that was all she ever used. I could honestly just give her Sigurd. It's not a big deal at this point. She's losing all that speed, but she can still just click Brave X, I guess. Because she was dependent on Speed Taker to have enough speed to do things anyway. So it's not really going to matter a ton. She might as well get momentum damage, I don't know. Yeah, whatever, it works.
We go together.
Sure. And then for Bouche. Bouche has lost a lot of emblems, hasn't he? Oh no, he's only lost Lyn. Oh, he still has Lucina access. We can just do that, because I think his Lucina level is max, and that gives him a bunch of speed. Yeah, that works. He loses all the strength from Chrom, but whatever.
Ready.
That's something. Okay, that's an easy choice. Okay. Well, let's see, Annette should have not changed class. She needs another, yeah, alright, she can't use Act Power. I don't know. I think this is fine. I think we can handle the chapter with what we have. Alir needs an emblem too. Oh, you know what? We gotta break out the classic. I think that's what that's what we're doing here today. We're just gonna fucking bend the game over our knee one last time. I think that's the plan. Yeah, that works. And I guess let's raise Panette's Sigurd level because we can. Nothing else I want to do with this stuff. And I can give her some other skill, I don't know what. Repo, I guess, is something for filler. Yeah, I don't feel like getting anything else. Will there be time for a fucked up post-game skirmish? I want to show it. I'm not going to do it, but I do want to show them because they are ridiculous. And I think a lot of people haven't even bothered looking at them, which is fair, because why would you? I've never actually played one, but they are insane for no reason. Any other bond levels I should do? Cap Jean's. Yeah, fuck it, we'll cap Jean. Yeah. Jean lost, wow. Pathetic. And then let's use our cash to just buy something. Sure.
I thank you. I thank you.
We'll just bring those in with us. I don't know.
I thank you. 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 Do come again.
Yeah, secretly they're doing making them impossible to beat. They're fucked up. I like the idea of the grind being really difficult and also limited. So it's just like, if you need extra XP at any point, you can do them. I've never bothered, but I think they would be fair game if anyone wanted to include them in a challenge run, because they're limited. So like it's I don't know. That seems pretty fair. We never gave the Draco Shield to anyone, by the way. we never did that. I think, has Rosado or Jean earned it more? You know what? That's what all the manure was for. They gave him bulk. Hell yeah. It's exactly 4 and they're hard as fuck, yeah. Okay. This is fine. So drop the men for recover because we can. Don't think we'll need restore. So another rescue, sure, that's better. Oh wait, he can entrap. That's funnier. I think this is good. Can she use recovered? No, she got C. Yeah. Alright, this is good enough. You're never going to get more than a set amount of any run. Just kind of you'll see them like go to power log. Yeah, exactly. Let's top off that elixir, and then we're good to go, I think. No reason to complicate this. Any gimme skills? I can raise our hit plus, can't I? I think I can. Oh my god. Oh! You can't do it. Well, you know what? That's worth it, actually. Whatever. That's fine. Wait, I got another achievement for buying things, didn't I? Holy shit, optimal. Beat emblems in the arena so you can beat more emblems in the arena. It's game design. You wouldn't understand. Alright, it's peak. Alright, so check this out. It's gonna spawn a bunch of guys. I think, yeah, it, like, gets rid of the non-post-game ones. And then I start popping up. There's so many. Skirmish and the Divine Paralogs. It didn't do a silver corrupted, though, because that was a thing. I guess the RNG would be different. I don't know how it generates them. Because I checked the file before. And it was really funny. Because I got one in the Seedall map. And I just looked at the map real quick to see what it was like. And the deployment slots were so fucked up. Like, they just forced you to spread out across the map in groups of 4. And it was, like, impossible to regroup. I think this is this a big one? No. Did it not give me a boosted one? Are those just rare? Did I get lucky in my testing? That may be what happened. Yeah, like this one I'm all grouped up. That's fine. Look, they all have their skills. Like Jesus Christ. Darting stance. This is terrifying. Aggressive thieves. It's all kinds of fucked up. They're spread out all weird too. Here's the boss, he's level 42. Dude, this is Fire Emblem, can you believe it? I can't. They probably like that a lot on lower difficulty, you have to sit there and wait for a while. That's awesome. That's peak. Why does it have 2 weapons? That's like extremely rare. They just randomly decided that one. He's the one guy that gets 2 weapons and it's not even the boss. He's sitting next to the boss. Alright. So those are fucked up. The enemies all have cap stats. Check a funnier map. Hold on. Where else do they have guys? I know just need to keep cathedrals like backwards, like you start in the boss room. How fucked up can a map be? That's just a big circle. Where the hell would they put you on the Sigurd map? This map's huge. Fucking load screen simulator. Can't imagine how bad these load times would be on console. Actually, on Switch 2, they're probably better. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell? There are 2 sages, and everything else is a flyer. It's a Quan reference, they will obliterate you. What the boosh? How the fuck are you supposed to cope with this? This is like that FE8, FE9 trial map. This is so fucked up. Oh my god. Why would anyone choose to do this? Another guy with a random tomahawk. Holy shit. They're generating tomahawks. As we speak. What? Oh god. This is terrifying. Jesus Christ. Alright. You are the AI in a late game 3 houses, man. That's what it feels like. Oh my god. That is a Quan reference. Except they didn't all have horse slayers. Alright. Seaside Trust. Okay, last one. There's no way Seaside is funny, right? What can be funny about Seaside? Okay, well, we're surrounded. There's $1,500. The village has been destroyed. This one had 3K in it. The others didn't have anything. Yeah, cool fucking Swordmaster boss with 47 goddamn speed. 47? 45, I can't read. This guy's only got steel, what the hell? Wait, isn't it Bow Knight? Why does the Bow Knight spawn with only an axe? That had to be C rank. Yeah, take careful aim with that shit, buddy. Interesting. There's probably just some percentage chance for them to get a secondary weapon type. Like, here's a Martial Master with no staves. And here's another one, Jesus Christ. The angriest Martial Master of all time. Oh my god, the general speed cap is 17. That's just wonderful. God, the aggressive thieves are terrifying. 37 fucking speed, 46 attack. Jesus Christ, it's too much. It's too much. They're actually not that fast, which is a little funny. Alright. Well, that's enough of that. Those are all terrifying. Okay. That's close enough. Garden of Memories. We're probably a little strong for this, to be honest. Because you're supposed to be able to do it as soon as it unlocks. We'll see. We'll see how much of a fight this puts up.
Oh my.
Marth.
This is quite a surprise.
So I'm not the only one
It looks like...
Right.
Hi, Vander. What's up, Vander? How you doing, Vander?
I know it isn't real.
Don't worry,
yet.
you'll have skirmish time.
I
Okay.
still get a sense of nostalgia. My mother trained me in the castle garden.
I remember it well.
It has.
Look, over there.
Is that an altar?
Yeah.
I thought we'd gathered all the emblem rings.
Perhaps an emblem we were unaware of.
Wait, I feel a presence. There are enemies nearby.
He just fucking appears. It's great. Oh! The first guy just appeared. That guy got to jump in. And now their axes are kind of melding together.
Corrupted. We can't let them take it.
I fight beside you once more to
No, you
find
don't.
one.
No, you don't. You don't, Xander. Xander? Vander. Xander fights alongside me a lot. Alright. How bad are these dudes? Oh, this guy's actually level 40. I forgot Life and Death is in this game. That honestly probably makes it easier. Okay. Oh, these guys are also just aggressive martial masters. That's funny. Okay, how do we want to split this up? We want someone that can handle the heroes who have 36 G-dang speed. It's the Iron Man killer. Barely know her. Let's have... Oh, wait, 36 speed? Hell yeah. I think... How strong are these dudes? 50 attack? Jesus fucking Christ. Rosado can handle that, though. You know, here's what I'm thinking. Actually, Bouche can probably just, like, do it. Here's what we want. We want to, like, handle as much of the map as we can before this guy goes sicko mode and leaves forever. So I think we push Citrine towards him. Citrine only needs, like, Repo or Dance to get over there. You know what, we probably want to rewarp with Micaiah. Maybe. Yeah. Wow, you can one-turn this? Yeah! Thermometer? Wait, what? Huh? Hold on. Let's grab... I think we won't need warp as much as rewarp, honestly. I'm not in the staff menu. So here, we're gonna put Hortensia over there. I think we're gonna warp this group in. Bouche can probably just, like, single-handedly deal with these dudes. He won't do it too quickly by himself, but he'll do it. Does have 3 more speed. If I can get a speed tonic. I don't think I have any tonics left after I dump them all into everyone. Yeah, hold on. If I just give him a speed tonic, he doubles that naturally. So that's definitely worth. I'm not gonna overdose on tonics for this map. I just saw Threshold, so I figured let's do it. I recognize that you can't counter them because they're swords, but, like, we'll cope. You can just go, like, Parallel Falchion or something immediately. That'll work. Wait, did that not work? Oh, he's already boosted by the meal. God damn it. Oh, everyone still has all their tonic boosts. Right, because it didn't save after the final map. Okay, never mind. I really thought he was just built like that naturally. Alright, that's fine. He'll still handle it by himself just fine. And then the main group will move in over there. And over here, I guess Rosado can probably just, like, single-handedly handle this, I think. Yeah, he doubles already. Yeah, I think this group is basically equipped. Alright. I think that's good enough. Let's get gaming. Let me make sure new choice is working. Yep.
Show me the way.
Okay. Alright, we're playing a gauge. Let's, zoop everybody in there. I didn't press the new choice button yet. I should do it now. There we go. Okay, we passed. Oh shit. World Tree Hog. Preserve the rewarp. Okay, and now...
I can fight.
Look at this map, it looks so easy, haha.
Elegance.
I think... Oh my god, Yukon Visara goes crazy. Almost, it almost goes crazy. Yeah, that sucks, actually.
It was foretold.
This guy we know won't attack. What I'm thinking is... we start by... the life and death guy doesn't really matter, but I want to attack the middle so that I can freeze more of them. Wouldn't mind getting that guy's health bar down one as well, so we'll probably dance her. Okay, that's unfortunate. So I'll have to kill one of them. But we can still... we could even just roar this turn. That's probably the best value, honestly. Okay, hold on. Alright. Where's... oh shit, the deployment limit's down. I didn't bring Veil or Mauvir. Oh no. It's just the OGs. We have no Byleth. Oh shit. That's fine, we have Byleth at home. I can punch this guy to death, Jesus Christ. Can I, like... no, I can't kill with Raging Storm. Close. Okay. So this changes things a little bit. Reserved the Leaf Paralog. Big fan of the thumbnail and title, thank you. Worked real hard on them. Okay. Oh, she has a chance of death for this. Hold on. What about next to Alir? Significantly lower. I guess if I just do this second... so I've got new choice on Torrential Roaring this guy and on attacking this guy. But I could still, like, just attack this guy, maybe? And still freeze a significant... yeah, kill this guy, freeze his friend. Then we only have to kill this guy, and freeze this guy after the dance. That works.
That went well.
Cool. We could even... ooh, that's close. Well, it's not really necessary, actually. Yeah, this guy doesn't matter. I don't really need to bait that group. We can just... oh, right, I needed to do next to friends for safety. That's perfectly accurate. There we go. I think Seedall, I guess, gives more hit than Alir support. I have no idea what Seedall's type is. Okay. You're allowed.
It's over.
It's not over. She got pranked by the objective. Citron thinks it's over. That's adorable. Okay. Wherever she wants, really. This guy's got a ranged weapon, right? Yeah. So, like, here. And I guess we're fishing for this crit. And I wouldn't mind if that guy attacks me. Alright, does Alir live both of these together? 33 plus 22? Yes, actually. Barely. No skills at play here, right? That matter? Yeah. I think, yes, we want to kill this guy and then canter over, I think, or try to kill him. This guy's life is over. It's... well, it's life and death, so... I guess, yeah, it's probably over. Okay. Do we want to, like, end up in one of these ranges? Not particularly. Well, I guess it's the only enemy she's fighting. That leaves her at 32. This guy does too much. Yeah, okay, let me just be intelligent. That ought to do it.
Let's have some fun.
Because I'm alive and you're also alive.
Serves you right.
The classic life in life, my favorite skill. We don't want her to draw fire from those guys, so this should work.
I won't get lost.
Boosh thinks he won't get lost. That's helpful. Okay, 50. These guys do like a shitload of damage, but I don't really care. That actually could be bad. Hold on. They do 50. They do 27 twice is 54. 2 chain attacks doesn't kill from there. Oh, and he's doing 6 damage to them. That's wonderful. That's marvelous, actually. That's gorgeous. That sucks a lot. I'm just gonna stand right here. Should I even engage? Probably not. So I have the option to engage plus if I want to. If he gets broken, that's fine. I just kind of want these enemies to move down here. They probably will anyway, to be honest. So, like, who really gives a shit? I'm just not going to waste my HP. And we're going to see what they do. As for this
Tell me what to do.
gang here, that's a situation. Yeah, I really was kind of, like, a little bit counting on Vale being here.
Let's hear it.
And she's not. But I'm not a coward, so I can't reset over that, unfortunately.
As you wish, Divine One.
So we're just gonna cope.
Yes.
Yes.
With pride.
Anyone else? Let's,
Ready and able.
Ooh, that's nice. That's quite good. Well, you know, I'm gonna just mistake-proof myself right off the bat here.
Tiki.
Gonna waste the, Divine Blessing plus.
For all our sins.
And just put a life crystal up right away. So I don't make some kind of horrible mistake. Because I feel like I'm about to make a horrible mistake. Yeah, we can't get the kill. But we can just try to crit the Silver Axe. Which is, like, pretty good. Yeah, they can't kill. They kill because they double. The second one to attack will double. But no, because I'll kill the other guy on the counter. It depends on their attack order. Although, no, I think the healthy guy should attack first, because they'll see pincer attack. With the guy already standing there. And a chain attack, actually, is really what they'll be looking at. So, they will double. Rosado would die to that, but that's fine. That's what the crystal's for, I guess. Plus we can crit any one of these 3 attacks. And that's pretty good. Also, I have other units that can do things as well. That's the other part of this. Also, I'm not taking damage right now. Kind of forgot about that part, too. So actually, we're completely fine. We can do this. That's not entirely safe, though. It is with Repo, after we canter. So let's just do that. And, like, hit it, I think. Jean's probably a lot more accurate, isn't he? Not by much. Imagine if 1 speed instead of 0 with Nike Thorn. It's actually kind of impressive. Oh shit. She did it. Oh my god. Weapon weight minus 21, yeah. Oh no, wait, that's the... Is that how that works? Wait, is it like the order they're being applied? Is she actually... No. I think that is a true 1 speed. It's not like the activity's giving her 1 after it, like, caps the speed reduction. I don't think that's how it would work. Okay. Yeah, she should be fine here. We'll just give it a shot. Alright, we won't give that a shot. I could echo. Then she has to hit it twice, doesn't she? Yeah, no, that's worse. You know what? We can just send in the man. And then we'll get to counter that guy and it's worse. I'm just gonna let Rosado do Rosado things there, I think. We could fight this guy a little bit more. For fun. For Jean. Alright, Jean's gonna read his goddamn book. Classic. Echo seems so cool that it just never comes up, it seems. I thought it would be really useful for new choice especially, and it hasn't been. I mean, for Mystic units, Echo is literally just more damage. It has other cool utility, like if this guy had 3 less HP, it would be better to do it there because there's 2 chances to hit a lethal attack, right? Or if you have like Draconic Hex, you can Echo to nerf 2 units, but that's kind of silly because like Corrin can already do that if they're next to each other just by attacking. It's funny. It's weird. Also, like, Ivy gets some benefit out of it because of single-minded. It's multiple chances to crit or proc skills. So, like, say you're, like, a point of damage short and you're not a Mystic unit, Echo still is better if you have a crit chance. Assuming your hit is reliable. You know, there are cases for it, but yeah, it doesn't come up as often as it feels like it should. Ooh, we can canter to a fun spot here. It's not worth anything, but we could do it. It would let us Echo. We want to be extremely absurd about this. Oh, I could have rallied. I forgot that we have that here. I could have just rallied Rosado, and then I probably would have killed this guy. Oops. Whatever. I think for now we'll just let Rosado handle it, because he's got good chance to dodge. He's got the life crystal too, so it's kind of whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't account for the chain attacks.
I am the divine dragon. Dream well.
Am I about to die to the chain attacks? No, it's 34 hit. Alright, game's easy. Fortunately, game's easy. Surely I wouldn't go out like a chump again. Not in the Encore chapter. Also, why did that guy attack first? That goes against everything I understand about Engage AI. He should have seen the chain attack from the other guy. The chain attack should have made the other guy move first, I think. But I guess not. Alright. Jesus Christ, heroes. Typing up a Lear Aelgard and then immediately losing it would have been a good bit, to be fair. True. I mean, losing it doesn't mean anything right now, because we're wrapping up here, but also true. Alright, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life about to happen right here. We do need... Ooh, that's pretty gnarly. How do I want to handle this? I haven't used Torrential Roar yet, right? It would break through the chain guard. Break through the chain guard doesn't matter, though. It feels wasteful not to kill this guy, but this does get to freeze everyone. I don't know if we even really need to do that, though. Hold on, let's solve problems in order. Is Rosado okay? 46 damage, 46 damage. I mean... Thing is... Sucks that we don't kill them on counter. Because we got the life crystal, right? And that's pretty cool. And after getting healed to full, we live the second one, too. But we don't even counter them, so I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, they do quite a number on Ivy, Jesus Christ. Jean, however, doesn't want his magic sealed. Rapier value. This actually works. We'll use up the life crystal, but it's completely safe, and it kills a dangerous enemy. I think that makes sense. We can try the rescue staff, but if it doesn't work, it's really not much value lost. Yeah, I think this makes sense.
Fate has brought us here. I cannot afford to lose.
We also have Kagetsu here, who can try, maybe. God, I love when Kagetsu doubles. It's my favorite. There we go, we just needed the Lance Reaver. How much speed is he off of doubling? Oh, Jesus Christ, the poor fella. He can't do it with the rally. Oh my god. Okay, she's pretty accurate with Kagetsu support. Let's just have her do this then. I say pretty accurate with a 68 because it's Ivy. Cool. I was really worried because she was one off of greatness there with the hit rate, so like it could have gone pretty bad. Okay, yeah. Rosado's gonna use up a life crystal, that's fine. I guess we want someone to freeze this guy without killing him so we can buy another turn before the reinforcements happen. And you want someone to survive. Oh, Jean's not your man. Wow. We actually need to Thor on. That's fine. Let's see. I think either way, we're really not in enough of a rush for me to be overthinking this. I'm just gonna freeze the group with this right now. This guy's just got a silver axe, so the tile to his left is safe. We're gonna kill this guy with someone.
I'll take this.
Thanks, Bouche. Alright. Now Jean's gonna stop him from moving.
Let me help.
Thank you, Bouche. All because we can read. Thank goodness that child can read. This seems like the thing to do.
Need some help?
Thank you, Bouche. Wonderful. Kagetsu can come in here and, like, I guess get hit by this guy, and it's fine. Let's see if we can get a longbow crit for funny things, which wouldn't actually even kill. It would do 32 more damage. Well, now it would kill, actually. What's up, Macer? Macer, why did you do this to me? Macer, can you explain that one? Why didn't you let Kagetsu attack that guy? Pretty fucked up, to be honest. Let's move Lear first. Yeah, we'll fight those guys next turn, that's fine. I guess best thing to do is we'll start with Dancing Citrine, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can freeze that other group too with the heroes. That would be the best thing to happen right now. Jesus Christ. She can't even reach Nova, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll just do this.
Let me help.
Thanks, Bouche. Thanks, Divine Pulse. Yeah, this works. Oh, he's also in range of the Excalibur guy, which is fine because he doubles him. I will happily take that enemy phase. Yeah, with your 18 crit. And my... Oh, 69 dodge, holy shit. 69 crit avoid is incredible.
What now, huh? Is it over?
Okay. Then yeah, I think there's no reason not to do this. Oh wait, shit, hold up. Is this? Oh. Okay, Bouche, buddy, friend. I haven't asked you for much. But right now, you've been really loving those chain attacks. You've been letting them rip. All chapters so far. I need you for this one, buddy. Come on. Momentum plus Bouche. Make me cry, Bouche.
I'll take this.
Yes. Hell yeah. Yukon Visara. You're about to ask him to marry you? That's true. I forgot about that one little favor. But that's fine. Aside from that, not much. I don't want to put Kagetsu here, because then we'll kill the boss on the counter. Which is not great. It's not really what we're looking for. We can do this. That's pretty cool. Time for Yukon Visara +1, hell yeah. I think it's actually genuinely more value than she could get with the staff right now. Like, what would she do? We could freeze this group to give us even more time, but like, why? More Hortensia kills.
I will not be afraid.
That's good. Okay. Oh, this guy's got shielding art. He's probably just gonna physic the boss, which is fine. I want to make sure that Alir's actually safe here. So I'm going to do this, and then canter to the right 2 tiles. And we're going to put down the fire for fun. We fire on the stairs. Camera never fails to be odd. God, that animation's insane. It's just fucking like Kid Icarus Uprising ass particle effects, you know? Okay, and then I guess no harm in standing here. And I think I failed to attack this guy. I think Kagetsu, I never tried this guy. So that works. Alright.
Let me help.
Thanks, Boosh. Oof. Cool. Damn. Was really hoping to clutch up for that one, not gonna lie. Alright, now it's a simple dodge. Yup. Okay. I think this makes the most sense. Well. Hold up. We got Physic. Oh, you can't even use staves while you're transformed with Tiki. That's funny. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes, like, a considerable amount of sense. Okay, I don't really care about freezing the boss this turn. Dodging enemy phase was almost bad. Almost. It was close to being bad. It was in the realm of being bad, but it was fine. Oh, that sucks. Who's gonna carve us a path here? Jean, how you feeling? Ooh, Jean. That doesn't work if you don't get hit. The classic. What about No. Oh wait, no, he gets this with a Leer adjacency. So we need to move Kagetsu first. And this is pretty likely. This is guaranteed. But I'm more scared of this guy existing, so... Yeah, that'll, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, right, I didn't look at the number closely enough. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay. Now Jean can do the funny thing. Think... Oh, with L Surge even, he's fine, right? He doesn't have to get a hit. Forgot that was an option. Even in endgame, critical 69, how Fire Emblem engage. I don't understand it, but you're right. There's some kind of mystical quality. Hell yeah. Level boost, the training arc continues forever. Ooh, I actually can't reach that group. That's funny. What are we gonna do about that? Well, I want to make sure that I don't fuck up, you know? Hold on, wait, is 49 enough for this? Let me do that. Oh, it is. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's one thing to consider. I could just rescue staff her, I guess. Because I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to risk failing the dance. I don't have the rescue staff. But I do have... I don't have options. I gotta rescue here. We can rescue her and Seedle. I guess that's useful.
Ow.
We also have Panette here, who can go many tiles. That's cool. Let's do that too, while we're at it. The mystical quality may be confirmation bias. Wait, what are you talking about?
There is nothing to fear.
Oh, the mystical quality of the Crit 69? No, it's extremely real and genuine, and the game manufactures it at every opportunity that it has. I will not be swayed on this. You know what we can do? Can we just kill this guy? Not really. Not even a little bit, actually, because he's got 26 defense. He's capped the absolute motherfucker. Oh, Rosado can just come over here. And almost achieve greatness. Sucks. This is a little annoying. Yeah, fuck it. What was I doing? Oh, right. I wanted to bring Boucheron over because I'm going to use the rescue anyway. So, like, might as well bring him into the group for it. Just getting close. The game actually has to modify the stats of the enemies to enforce a critical 69 or something. It's the only thing that makes sense. Exactly, now you're getting it. Now you understand what we're dealing with here. They're geniuses of game design, really. If I block his path, is he going to be angry and upset at me and cry about it and tell somebody? Because I really don't want him to do that. I don't need that on my hands. I guess it wouldn't be a horrible idea to kill him right now. Oh, we can scream. We've got that option. We've got the scream option on board. I think there's no reason not to, because we're doing pretty poor damage to these guys otherwise anyway. Yeah, it's not very significant. Might as well nerf all of them.
My path is certain. Take this!
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm a little scared that he's gonna, like, do something. I don't want him to do something. It's really my greatest fear. don't believe he's inclined to do things, but, like, who knows? Well, he rejects 0 power and asks heal A, so that's good to know. That's pretty important. You know what? Let's just try to dance Citrine and freeze him, and then I won't have to worry about it anyway. If I just don't. If there's simply no problem, then there's no problem. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Here, we can do... Oh, Thoron still kills, that's the issue. And this kills me is the problem. What about, like, with the Yato? Oh shit! Wait, hold up. Yato clutch? Isn't it giving us speed? No, right? It's just the only thing not weighing us down. That's incredible. By 1. Hell yeah. This Divine Blade chose you, Citrine. That's how we know you walk the right path. Glorious Citrine physical damage, she's so good. Oh, hell yeah, quality time. She's popping off right now. Okay, and I guess... This is pretty good damage. Can't really do it safely. I'm not gonna worry too much about the Emblem charges. I kind of just want to heal. And I was stupid with my placements, so I can't really handle that situation. Oh, you know what? Let's just rally, actually. Yeah, it's about what I expected. You know, hold on. Let me solve problems in the order that they're actually in my brain in. If we heal Rosado, then Rosado can continue to do incredible things. Oh, he's acting like quality time my Wrath user? Yeah, no, every time. That's great. Where are we headed? You're headed right the fuck over here, buddy. Oh my god, the 14%. With, like, the duelist blow effect, really?
Protect you.
Okay, that's fine. Still didn't have to use up the charge, though, so that's pretty good, either way. And then I think just for max safety, I'm just gonna do this, because there's no chance of death and I can counter out of range. Okay, well that's pretty safe, actually, when you do it that way. I suppose I can still counter out of range if I do it from here. So I can go up left. Our best odds to kill... This is 25 crit chance, but we need to hit it once, or we can fish for one of 3 10%. I think that's better. That feels a lot better, mathematically, even though I'm not doing the math.
Need some help?
Wait, hold on, I can't fucking do this.
This ends now.
No, I can, because it's Flame Gambit. Okay, cool, we crit. Sorry, I did all that rationale in my head, and then forgot about it instantly. But yeah, I was allowed to do that because it was Flame Gambit instead of attack. I just forgot how broken Edelgard is in my own rule set. Because it's been so long since I abused the shit out of it. I could have changed that at any time, but I simply chose not to. And just stopped using her instead. That was allowed. I was scared for a second. Or did I try to Flame Gambit the first time? The penalties literally don't matter at all because this is the last map we're playing. I guess technically I should go back and do that as a regular attack, right? Because I think I tried to Flame Gambit and got no choice, then did it again. Sorry, I think after the finale, my ability to actually keep track of new choice seems to have completely fallen into the shitter. I think I just cheated, so I'm gonna go back and just see if I can pass the check with a regular attack. I don't know if that... Mostly because I'm curious if that changes the RN.
I'll take this.
Like using a different attack command.
Sleep now.
It does not seem to.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother fucking with the rules, because again, there's no consequences here. There's not like a can't attack Som run thing to matter, either. Yeah, we'll just do this. Sorry. The validity of the run being thrown out at the last second. On brand completely, I think. Alright. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Need some help?
Give it up!
Oh my god.
I almost broke a sweat.
The integrity's never been lower. It's true. It's the integrity finale. Okay. I've never actually, like, fully routed this before killing the boss. I don't know if it, like, does anything different. I'm kind of curious now. We'll see.
I'll take this.
Have at you!
Numbers. That's pretty true. It's pretty real. Where is... Yeah, let's, hop a fortify. Alright, pretty cool.
All right.
Thanks, Boosh. Okay, now it's just this schmuck. This bastard. Let's get Micaiah all the way charged, I guess. Okay. Micaiah's almost all the way charged. How many tiles are you from one? You need 3. Here's what we're gonna do with this turn here. Chip healing to Rosado, sure. Actually don't know what the integrity counter is because I can't read any on the screen. Do we have an integrity counter? I don't think we do. We just have times unyielded. I don't believe we even have an integrity counter because I don't think I've actually... I think that might genuinely be the first time I've made that mistake in this whole run. Just because I'm phoning it in a little bit at this point. No integrity yet, it's not even being counted.
Consider it done.
It's not quite done. She keeps saying this. I don't think she understands the situation. Which is fair, because the game hasn't explained it to her. Alright, Boucheron, take that ring that rightfully belongs to you.
My path is clear.
Oh my god, he wants it. Alright, we did it. We routed the map. The boys. Oh my god, there's so fucking many. I forgot. I forgot how many show up on the bottom.
Reinforcements.
Lies, 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 lies. The Boucheron. Hell yeah. Okay. 3 crystals and a worm slayer. That's hilarious. Three silver great lances. Oh my goodness. Fortifies. And money. They've brought money. Oh my god, there's so many guys. There's so many guys. Oh, and they're all gonna reach us at the same time. So what is the play here? I haven't really thought this far. Well, we're over here. We can give someone else a crystal. No, we can't give a crystal, because we're still using this one. Where do we push for safety? Like, we gotta move in one direction so that everyone can sort of take out what's there and make it our safe house. Does defeating that boss refresh all your units or end turn? I don't think it does either. Actually, I'm not... Oh, you know what? It did end my turn. Wait, you know what? We can... Oh, so I understand the question now. It is now turn 5. That actually ended my turn. Although, did my emblem counts go down? Wait. Panette's at 3, now 2. No, it does actually just end your turn. Interesting. That is a very interesting, like, specification. So you lose emblem charges for that. That's really fucked up if you still have enemies left. Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a refresh. It actually just straight up ends the turn. Okay. I think we definitely want to move up, because I think some of these guys down here don't move. Or at least, like, won't on their own right away. So we should move in this general direction, I think. We want Bouche to handle those guys, probably. One, two, three, four, five, six. He can get to both of their ranges, I think. Oh, no, not really. Actually, he's got a pretty good tile for tank and shit over there, if we can get him to it. Warp sucks in this game. Oh, Jesus. Well. How fast are the Wolf Knights? Oh, God. Do we dare check? Let's see. 39. Okay, so they don't double him, at least. He does not have a shot at doubling that. Not without Veil on the board. Unfortunately. I mean, we got Rally. I guess Rally plus Attuned would get him to double them. Oh, you know what? Rally plus Inspiring Song does it, or Special Dance. Yeah, no Micaiah Staff Moment, yeah. That's it. I guess I'll just keep using Fortify as my only healing. She shouldn't really need it a lot. Might as well top everyone off. No, go to teleport the entire party to the next map moment. Yeah, very unfortunate. I guess I want him here, so he kind of just has to get danced for that to work. I'm assuming these guys, like, don't fucking kill him. 50 magical attack is, like, a pretty large number. This is 30 damage each. And if this guy moves first, and he does 29 damage, that's a little terrifying, actually. Is there a way I can get more numbers on the man? Ivy does have her rally, which gives him... I think he still dies to all that shit together. Because the problem is I want him on this tile so you can actually fight both of these dudes. It's not really a good spot for it, because he has to overlap with this guy if he wants to fight both of them in the south. Free class out and back in Dancer still forgets how to make his dances special. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, all his supports are about how disciplined he has to be, so, you know what, it makes sense. It's real. Yeah, should I engage plus now? You know what? I think I'm going to. Because I want to get the attuned bonus at some point. And I can always extend the engage with Divine Blessing Plus. Because I think I'm going to want the Crystal on Bouche anyway. What other stats does this give? Yeah, just speed and luck.
I am full of vigor.
Well, let's, these guys suck. Okay, Kagetsu can fight these guys on his own pretty well. Of course, they won't be on it on their own, but he'll figure it out. We could force them up. That's kind of funny. I think I want that. I don't know. Oops. Okay.
Tis I.
Can I also go somewhere? Maybe. Bait like that guy only. With his Brave Lance and Seal Speed. No good, I think. Yeah, she can't do shit with all her Sigurd movement. She can run around though. Get it out of her system. So that's good at least, that's helpful. Sorry, I have ADHD. What, What are we talking about? I should fail note this motherfucker. Do I even need Engage Plus? Because Engage Plus means that I'm not using Edelgard, and that sucks. I want to use Edelgard. I'm just gonna go here and counter one guy. And, like, cry about it, probably. And then next turn we're probably gonna just use Edelgard and, you know, destroy everything that exists.
Allow me.
Let's, yeah, sure, I don't need her personal that badly. I want to get Citrine refreshed on Corrin charges right now. I think we'll continue to focus the bulk of our efforts on the left side over here and just get it cleaned up. Yeah, sure, I'll do this. Oh, and he can do some reading? Hell yeah. I don't think Rosado needs the charge, necessarily. He'll get it from, like, one more round of combat. Or, actually, it'll take him a little more. It could be worth it. Yeah, like, when else am I gonna get that spot? And with who? Like, does Panette need it that badly? No, I don't think so. We're good. And let's give him some hit. Sure. I don't know if that picked up outside. Just like a garbage truck or something, I don't know. But it's 8 o'clock at night. Did they just not attack? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Those guys, they were not blocked by the obstruct. They just had to go like an extra 2 tiles around, and they chose not to attack. And then this guy, since when do they not attack and engage? What the fuck? Conquest AI? But he does damage. Substantial. Oh, he has 0 hit. I support stacked too much. Oh, because he has fucking Lucina. God damn it. He's getting 50 goddamn avoid from these two. What the fuck? Well. Parthia time.
It's over.
Okay. Yukon Vasara gets it. I guess Brave X next to Alir gets it, so can Alir get this kill? No, Alir's a bad unit, unfortunately. Didn't even know that. Learn something new every time you play this game, I'm telling you. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh hey, here's a free pot shot, that's fun. And it's got a funny number on it too, that's crazy. Divine Pulse, cool. I think if we just keep sort of pushing in here, something will work out, probably. It's really funny how Ice tries to not obviously play favorites with the 3 Houses Lords, and that's just the Edelgard ring. It's, yeah, it's a little funny. They have, like, the whole rivalry system, but it's just Edelgard's ring, like, in the arena and shit. I mean, they still have the... It's weird. They're a lot more equal than fucking Erica and Ephraim. I'll give them that. Alright, I guess it could be a good time to pop. on Edelgard. We're not like that overwhelmed, but whatever. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? We don't have Houses Unite Plus, so it's not like as stupidly flexible as it sometimes is. I think we can just use Fail Not, probably. That's a good idea, I think. Problem is, I really want to do it with Panette support for the hit, because she gives, like... Oh, she's only giving 10 hit? Oh no, she's giving 10 more than Boucheron does. I guess Jean's not doing anything else, right? What's the Hurricane Axe look like here? Holy shit. Okay, it's 45 hit, but like... And he takes 44 damage. But like... It's Hurricane Axe value, right? Like, it's the epilogue. I think I have to do it. He doesn't get a kill on this guy or anything, does he? No way. Nah. I think he gets these, to be honest. And if he whiffs... No, he didn't.
Let me help.
Fuck. That's fine. Because now... I think that actually gives... What even changed? Wasn't this not working before? Hold on. What do I want to do? I'm forgetting my own shit here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna dance Boucheron. That's why am I thinking when I can dance for Boucheron? And then have fewer problems in my life. We can just click the Parthia button again. It's my favorite button. How could I forget about my favorite button?
Our bonds give me strength.
Sean can't do anything, man. Yeah, no, he's really gotta start pulling his weight. Might be benching him soon. Those thieves are like a little scary. But this is fine. This is a chance of death, technically. But like, she wouldn't go out like that. She got hit plus 20.
Some help?
That is that.
What do you guys got? Silver daggers? Don't want to counter that. What's all? Yeah, it's just thieves. Alright, that sucks a little bit. But we'll figure it out, question mark? Okay. Does a rally fix Kagetsu, is the question everyone's been asking. The answer is a resounding no. An extremely loud no, actually. This sucks, too. Everything sucks, actually. Fun fact. Little known Fire Emblem Engage trivia. Everything sucks. I think we're just gonna be a bitch, maybe? Let the flyer come to us. Hang out. Have Rosado grab this kill that's free. That is free, it's true. Air Raid's a skill that exists and comes up frequently. Yeah. If I engage, I can recover this turn. That's actually kind of worth it, because when else am I doing this? See, it's like nothing ever happened. It's like Jean never fucked up. Isn't that great? These guys, 37 speed. That's like a big number. With Fail Not, we have 73 avoid. Oh, these fellas got perfect hit on that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. So we can't do that. Can't follow that plan. Jesus Christ. Next turn's gonna be fucked up. Next turn, bad things are gonna happen to me. Oh my god, I think that's pretty well-known trivia. Listen, man, I don't... What do you... Listen, I don't even... You know, like, don't... Can't be... I don't... Man, I don't even... Like, what? Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like... You know, you get it. I'm gonna put a wall here. For fun. And make those guys go into the hole. Like idiots. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do a big old player phase dive on a bunch of dagger units. That goes well, right? That's reliable. I'm not gonna reposition Hortensia into the range. That was the plan in my head, apparently, but it's not what I'd like to see happen. Anyone needs some gaming? You need some gaming. Yeah, Kagetsu. Like, what do we even... This is... phenomenal. Like, I guess Kagetsu could, in theory, with a rally and engaging with Roy, he doesn't get doubled. That's pretty cool, I guess. And then he can use the Lance Reaver or something. I guess it's, like, not insignificant damage, but... I can just Brave Bow this guy, I think. So, not really a need for such things. Yeah, we're just gonna move in here. Who needs Restore? Wait, does Restore work on debuffs in this game? I didn't even know. How is he debuffed? What happened? What's going on? Effect. Thank you. Oh, he got Seal Magic. So Restore works on Seal skills in this game. That's actual Engage trivia that I didn't know. That's actually really interesting. Because Seal skills are kind of tough to play around in this game sometimes. With how bulky enemies are, like you need a way to bait them. Usually you just either find a one round, find a way to not have to fight them in any phase, or just pick a unit that can afford it. Turns out you have an option. Also, I don't even need the Brave Bow. Now the series is over, you'll have many opportunities to show this off. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, it's probably Citrine time, although she's like over here, just not where things is happening. Although honestly, maybe we can just like murder. Wait, how big is this all for one on this dude? It's like not that large. That's pretty cool. Hey, we live this. Face a 1% crit chance, but we live it. Wait, why is he taking 1%? Oh, is that Holy Stance? Incredible. Oh, that's just wonderful. Maybe Rosado just, like, comes right in with the, Oh, with this shit, yeah! We just do that. We let that rip, I think. We do need to use that, right? Oh, we're so close with the Brave Axe. But, I mean, Lodestar Rush is not that crazy valuable to hoard it. Let's just do it. Get a guy out of the way.
My prayers are with you. I cannot afford to lose.
Alright, that's pretty good. Now... 52 accuracy, that's pretty good. That's pretty great. Kinda sucks. If that has Unite Plus, Edelgard's like not quite as absurdly game-breaking as I'm used to. And it's kind of disorienting. Okay, do we need like a friend here? Is it friend time? It's kind of feeling like it could be friend time, to be honest. Although, I don't know, it doesn't really... No, it's Citrine time, but I just want the tile to be freed up first, so I need to decide what else we're doing. I think this makes sense, because this guy's scary and hurting me in many ways. Let's make sure he disappears.
Rest in pieces.
That's cool. Oh, that's actually pretty good. She gets a lot of hit from Ivy, if we can line that up. Which I think we can fairly easily. Yeah, Ivy can just, like... Because what's Citrine gonna do? Citrine's gonna come over here and blast this guy to lock this group of 2 dudes. And then ideally we dance her and she locks the lower group too. I think this is worth just taking half this guy's health on a 50-50 chance. It's something. It's nothing. How about this guy? Sick. Okay. Now Panette can do the thing with a good chunk more accuracy. Hell yeah. She'll get double poisoned for this, but like grow up, to be honest.
Let me help.
Thanks, Bouche. Hell yeah.
Serves you right.
God, I love the Yukon Visara. It's got such a big number on it. Okay, and then I guess just teleport to the woods. I don't know. Oh, no, we want her to be giving her hit support to people, actually. So probably like around here is fine. Or maybe here. I don't know. This works. It's something. Although that gets her to like hit a bunch, assuming we wind up freezing these guys. I'll stand here. I'll take the middle ground on that one. That's incredibly unfortunate. I kind of figured that would happen. I didn't want to speak it into existence. This guy's Silver Lance, not Brave Lance. So we can stay in here, because it's only in range of the one. Right? Because that guy... Yeah. So we can repo her. And then she has a different target to choose from. Yeah, I don't think we're going with the Nova there, but she can, in fact, do this. Oh my god. But she can, in fact, do this.
We won't give up.
There we go. It's easy. Exactly as planned. Okay, this dance kind of, like, needs to work, although I can always, like... You know, I'll put her here, because if the dance doesn't work, then I can, like, Micaiah rescue them or something. It gives me more options. Let's just engage just in case. I don't know. Cool. Okay. Can we... Okay, she faces crit if we attempt such a thing. Does anyone give her a lot of dodge? No. Oh, she's already getting 10 dodge from Seedall. Okay. Because I want to be able to Nova this guy, but it's not worth it. It is not worth the risk. We'll just do a big fat Thoron. Freeze the whole group. Oh, it's still a longbow. That's fine, though. I think it's still worth it. Or, you know, wait, hold up. Better way to do this. Alir can finish this guy, right? Right? Okay, just by engaging, because weapon sync is fucking stupid. But might as well use the fail not in this case. Because that puts us in quite a happy position of countering all of them. Yeah. What this allows me to do now that this guy's out of the way is I can one range to freeze the other two, and then Citrine doesn't have to face a counter. Okay. That's actually huge. We got the double quality time, too. This game's sick. And now they're both forced to attack Alir and explode. This guy, too, who is, like, not happy about it. It's pretty cool. We probably just let the Parthia rip on this guy? Or do we want this one? We're doubling him. That's pretty neat. Probably don't want all this guy, because then this guy will one range me, and that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a little bit. Kind of not great. Ah! But of course. Holy shit, Jean. Wait, what? Wait, where's all the hit coming from on this? I guess it's just the guys avoid being nerfed that much by the debuff? What? Oh, it's the water, right. I forgot that's the thing that Corrin does. That's like one of the functions. This actually just works. That's crazy. We can just get rid of this dude, and it only costs like all of Jean's health. But he wasn't gonna use it, right? He actually needed the reprisal for that. Jesus Christ. Hurricane X, it's real. Doubters lose, I guess. Finally, Jean does a thing. And it was, like, real, too. That's the crazy part. Okay. 9 damage. Does that get this guy in range for Bouche with Parthia? It do. That's pretty crazy. Watch him follow up anyway. Oh wow, no, he actually missed the dual assist, which is like 70%. That's fine, he just knew he didn't need it. He saw exact numbers and he was like, fuck yeah, feels good. It feels quite nice, actually. Okay. That was pretty damn productive. And yeah, on this front, it's fine. Yeah, she can just take that and be okay. I guess we might as well use up a rescue charge. Like, what else are we gonna do with him? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's pretty under control. It's kind of just... Yep. God, that's one of the main reasons Edelgard's so fucking stupid, is because the fail knot just has some of the dumbest numbers in the game. It gives a void too, because why not? Also, thanks for Lear also having every number in the game. Also, the Silver Great Knight guys are now moving. That's a little concerning. Okay, everyone's moving now. That's a little concerning. That feels like a little quick for them to be all moving. That's a big ball of guys. I don't have Byleth still. That is still a problem with the situation. Fail not had alert stance built in. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. God, alert stance is such a silly skill. They really put that shit in. Gentleman approach. They're approaching, and it's like a little fucked up, if I'm being completely honest. Don't really know who gave them permission to do this. It certainly was not me. Also, Kagetsu's just like in the fucking trenches here. Just kind of hanging out. You guys think if I just put Kagetsu on the pillar, he'll be good? Surely, right? Like, he could definitely handle that, right? 143 hit. Hey! Pretty good. Listen, here's my reasoning, right? Eventually, Binding Blade would go crazier. It actually would. We should have done that paralog. Oh well. This guy's got way too much hit. They're the real problems, honestly. Wait, why is he getting... Oh, he's covert. Right. Wait, hold up. I'm thinking. Oh, Killer Bro weighs him down a bunch. So that's, like, bad. It's, like, problems. Like, I'll have plus 60 avoid to what we're seeing here. Yeah, it's still 19. They'll still attack him, right? Or is this one of the games where it's, like, under 10% they don't like or some shit? I don't remember how it works. I say fuck it, we ball, to be honest. Because, like, with the Lendabear, he's got... And, like, with Holdout, I want problems always. They attack unless 0. Oh, hell yeah. I think, listen, it's the epilogue. At this point, who really gives a shit if bad things happen to my units, right? There's no penalties anymore. Let's just see if Kagetsu can do this. I probably shouldn't start the turn with the action, though, just in case I actually do need to rewind it. At this point, it's just a fucking sandbox. Like... We could rally him and then rescue her. If we really want to go all out with this. No, if I rally him, then he'll lose the 1% hit those guys have on him. Okay. Who needs to handle this, by the way? Like... I guess Bouche can just do it. Let's get a repo over here. Yeah, Pendreo's not gonna do much else, I don't think. Because now we got... Oh, it sucks. That was not worth it. God, these guys are bulky as hell. I think... I've got an idea.
I'm not badly hurt.
Okay, that's good. I can freeze these two guys, which is pretty good. Since you can still get out of range of almost everything. Actually, out of, yeah, everything. If we just, because here's the plan. Here, you'll like this. Wait, 24. Does Alir do that? No. Maybe with the damage boost? Oh. It's 1 additional point of damage, huh? Pretty cool. Well, after the debuff, it'll work, I think. If we just hit this. Okay. Where can Alir go after firing that? Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. And then I'm thinking, and this is dangerous when I start thinking, I'm just gonna sit down right there. Or I guess I can do it from here, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can actually do it all the way back here. Fuck. Okay. Unfortunate. I wanted to do big Edelgard things, but I cannot. Here's what I'm thinking. This guy can't move. Now here's what we really want out of the situation. We need peak to happen. I think this is the best way to block them off, probably, because they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They target like this tile, and that's fine. Cool. World Tree on the obstruct, of course. It's optimal. We're hoarding. Silver Dagger. How does Rosado do in such a situation? That's actually not bad. Might as well fight that guy on enemy phase, I think. Don't want to fight the Bow Knight. This is good too, because it'll get him like out of the way of the group. Maybe even like over here, just bait the guys up. And then Rosado can probably handle it, because especially with the life crystal. We'll see what that does. I don't know. I like this plan. This is a good plan. I think this plan's gonna work very well. Yeah, then I think we just... Like, no reason not to take a pot shot, I think. I guess the reason would be that we can charge book. The boy could read if we don't take a pot shot, is the thing. Yeah, I think it's book charging time. So I'll first attack here. He can go big book mode. In fact, you know what? He could take this kill, and then we could dance him just so he can read. Fuck yeah, let's do that. Simply succeed at the dance and hit this. It's easy. Also the level boost, of course. He's getting so big. He's a growing boy. Big reading. Alright. Who needs the restore the most? There's no one really in particular. Where did you get sealed? Can't even tell because all your numbers are still blue. Oh shit, strength sealed. That explains some problems we were having. I'm gonna restore that, actually. That seems more important. I know that goes away on its own, but... Whoops. Can't wait to see his growth pay off in endgame. Alright. Speaking of things paying off. It's Kagetsu time. See, they gotta take up the tiles. And then the Mage Knights will all be forced to attack at range. Oh shit, Hobble. I forgot about Hobble. Oh, here we go. Oh, wonderful. Excellent work, Kagetsu, thank you. Oh, that's payoff right there. Oh god, do the Mage Knights even have tiles? I should have had the Killer Bow. Well, no, he would have gotten hit more for it. Oh good, his strength is sealed. Oh good, he's getting attacked at 1 range. With 1% hit. Wow, this is the worst fucking plan of all time. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Well, there he goes. I guess this is something. Now that we're here. You know, while we're in the neighborhood. Kagetsu's just doing it. He's just doing it. We're gonna rescue him after this. I mean, he kind of succeeded in stalling the enemies, at least. I'm gonna pretend that was my goal the whole time. Holy shit, the arrows. Hey, fellas. The object of their ire. They found him. Me when I see Kagetsu. It's so true, it's so relatable. Okay, Rosado can finish off their quarry here. Probably just take the hit to do it accurately, I think. Nice. Okay. So, despite how badly that went, I think we're actually still in pretty good shape here. Where's Alir? There's Alir. Do we have murder on the table? Not quite. We don't have Raging Storm on the table either anymore, because I done fucked up. That's fine. I think... Let's see. Oh, we still have Citrine, actually, here to do incredible things to this group.
Need some help?
His stance is fierce, though. We gotta watch out. He's gotta check that shit. Okay. That group sucks, officially. Ooh, this is actually a pretty nice tile here. Because the only other things that reach him are the Boganon dudes. And granted, they do a shitload of damage, but a shitload is not enough to kill a man, turns out. And we'll just need someone to kill this guy. Which is easy and free, and he'll dodge this 10% and not cause me problems. Thank you.
Our bonds give me
I was really not ready to have to think about that. Just like emotionally. Okay, she unfortunately does not have it. I guess with this pot shot, it'll be good. Okay, that actually might still have been enough with the chain attack. Might have to read to one of these motherfuckers, unfortunately, but that's fine. Maybe just Houses Unite, actually, to take out the dog. That's probably the play, I think, because this guy sucks pretty bad. Yeah, because we're gonna have to send someone down here for those dudes. And it should be Panette, because she can canter all the way back up and out of range. It shouldn't be Panette, because she can't fucking do it. She fumbled, actually. Okay, then let's start with dog. Okay, well that's good to know, really. That's quite excellent, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, I can't even... it sucks. Here's what we do, actually. We hit this fella, and then we dance so that we can Houses Unite after. And surely we succeed at that dance.
This ends now.
We also can do this. That actually helps quite significantly.
Stay focused.
It really is Fail Not. That's the stupidest part of Edelgard's kit. With all the refreshing bullshit, you would think it would be, you know, that would be the game-breaking thing. Turns out, no, one of the weapons is just simply too good for no reason. It's kind of insane. Yeah, it's actually quite a good spot there. We do still have to, you know, extract Kagetsu. And I believe I've already moved with everyone holding a rescue staff. Oh no, I still have, you know, the unit that does staff things. It is called Fail Not. Oh, yeah, no, true. It does not permit failure. Why is Panette suddenly just short of everything that I need her to be doing? Like, not really what I signed up for when I was going to use this unit. Let's see. Do we have a way to kill this man, at least? Sort of. Well, I still have the dance. Hold on. I should actually check that out, huh? Forgot about that. Forgot about the whole plan. Ah. As I said, I don't have the dance, which is the problem. I guess Citrine can come in and do some stuff. She's, like, pretty good at doing stuff. I guess, what I was really thinking from the start, my whole plan here, was, we should actually check the Kagetsu situation first. Pull that man out, Saving Private Kagetsu. And now that he's here, and now that he has 35 speed, maybe he can just kill this guy? Does he have 35 speed with the Brave Bow? God damn it. You gotta have the killer bow, though. He could probably kill this guy. Let's have Jean do some of that special reading he's been working on. Nice. Also hitting. Okay. Maybe we're actually just fine, because we can still do this. In fact, we can fish. Like so. I quite like this idea. Although it doesn't charge Sigurd. It's probably smarter to just Brave Axe and get Sigurd online fully. Still has a chance to kill.
You looking down on
Yeah, there's a chance. And we still get to fully charge even with the crit.
my goodness. How
Something about the way she was standing there for a second before attacking him, and then she's like, just fucking screamed. Like she had to think about it and then decided she was disgusted with him. That was wonderful. Also, yeah, nice HP. Shame for the tonic. I think she got that level in Final too, and we probably made the same joke last week. But that's what we do here at Egg Lemon Soup. Okay, that Thoron bastard is like minor problem. Oh hey, look at this. That's a thing we can do. Do I want to do it? I don't think so. Might as well fish for that first. Because I don't even know who we're dancing. I guess probably Kagetsu is a good option. Because he can do it with the longbow. In fact, let's try that first. Because he can do this. Oh. Huh. Whoops. I guess that's still better, though. Because then we get to still counter the Thoron guy. And now, what she can also do here is she can echo now. Or maybe with her support, she's actually just... Because Panette gives a shit ton of hit. Doesn't have 100 with anything. Which is a little scary, because... Does she die, actually, if she misses this? Oh, no, she doesn't. If we just do Tirama Storm, she doesn't have a chance to die. I'm being silly about this, aren't I? I think the actual best chance here is really to Echo Thoron, right? No, that's worse. That is much, much worse. Although single-minded gives her, what? Yeah, 20 hit? I mean... I'm being quite silly. I'm just gonna stand here and I'm gonna do the... This is less reliable, but has 0 chance of death. Because she has Canter, so she'll be fine after, even if she misses.
Unforgivable.
Iron Man optimization in the epilogue where nothing matters. You love to see it. Do you love to see it, actually? I shouldn't say that you love to see it. I can't really speak for Chad on that. Chad, do you love to see it? I hope you do. I'm kind of just gambling on the chance that you love to see it, in theory. Did they just take the tiles? Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay. So, there are a billion ways that could have gone a lot better. Love to be able to see things? That's good. Okay. Then I'm doing great.
I have faith in the goodness of humankind.
Alright, well these aren't humans, so I don't know what your plan is there, buddy. Oh no, they didn't block the tiles. Okay, we're good.
This is going to hurt.
Hell yeah, okay. If he missed that crit, he wouldn't have been able to attack the next guy. But it looks like we got it. Fortify Spam gives me Valentia flashbacks. It's more like, FE12, right? I guess Valentia also has it, yeah. Just the way they're, like, doing it for each other. It's pretty real. Alright. Well, this is the last group here. We got one more turn of Corrin. We don't have Torrential Roar, though. So we gotta optimize the amount of guys we hit here. This is killing a guy and freezing 2. Although that's kind of low value, actually, because this guy can be killed pretty easily. We should try to Nova this guy, so we don't have to worry about either of these. We do have a Hortensia Rescue on the table. Oh, they're so close to being in a beautiful line. I mean, Override at this stage of the game does no goddamn damage. Like, it's one attack. How incredible. It sucks that you can't Override with axes. That would be incredible. Close to one-shotting the boss. Hey, look! There's a one round on the boss with the Brave Lance that he wouldn't have with the Brave Axe. Interesting. I actually have no fucking clue what's happening in this combat forecast. I just don't... I couldn't even tell you what any of this shit means. No fucking clue. Let's see. I guess priority should be getting rid of this dude. That's like the one guy bothering us from the side. And then... Yeah, that makes sense. That wouldn't do shit. We have the Entrap staff that I haven't used yet. Where would it put a guy? From, like, here. Like, if I entrapped this fella, what the hell would happen? Would he go, like, up right of Pandreo? I think he might. We can create a better tile from which to hurt people, maybe, somehow. Like, if I entrap from here, I can freeze more guys. That doesn't... I don't think that benefits me, though, actually, as I'm saying that out loud. Like, yeah, I can bring a guy closer to stop him from moving closer to me. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a tactical savant. Well, you know what we can do? Hold up. This doesn't kill him, but it's a smash weapon. We can bonk him way back. He'll be next to the second general. That's the guy that we wanted to attack with Citrine anyway. This is actually perfect. That's like exactly what I want to see. And then she can canter way out of range, and we got a bunch of options to get to safety. Alright, well that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. I don't know whose idea that was. It's kind of fucked up and evil. First recorded use of Smash Plus has been cancelled. Yeah, no, very unfortunate. I'm totally gonna dance her. I feel like I have to now. We can get this guy. She'll lose some damage from momentum, but whatever. Yeah, I think we should get this kill with the 69% crit, and then dance her, and then do the thing. Even though it's a horrible idea to spend my dance that way, I think it's just the funniest plan that I have available to me, and I want to see it happen.
Need some help?
No.
I'll beat you to a pulp. Hell yeah!
Oh shit, we got Tearping. That's huge, that's large. It's quite small, actually. It doesn't really matter at all. Gives plus res, right? Pretty huge. 5, thank you. 10 speed, 20 res, right? Yeah. Yeah, check it out. Look, it's like Lynn never left. Look at that. The main thing's nice about Tearfang is just a higher might weapon to use override with if you're not a sword or lance unit already. By 5 compared to what you had before. That's kind of neat, I guess. Do I even need to engage for this? I guess not. Like, why would I? Yeah. Alright, here we go. First recorded use of Smash Plus, and now she's more accurate because she got special danced. So surely this time... Rarg. That's really cool voice acting, actually. That's great. Alright.
Let me help.
Sure. Fuck yeah. Bonk. Oh, fucking up the stairs. Zoop. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, from here, it's easy. I guess I can kill this guy, right? That's probably a good idea, to kill that guy. And then from here, when these guys ain't moving no more, we'll have to figure out a plan for, like, you know, the rest, but whatever. It's not even real. I guess I want to just do this from Citrine's safety range. It's probably what an intelligent person would do in such a situation. Yeah, the general's not someone that I'm scared of. I mean, it is a lot of guys. Getting one less guy would be pretty cool. I'm just gonna trust my ability to figure this out. Because that always works.
I'll take this.
Generally.
That went well.
Pretty good. Pretty cool. Oh, only 2 guys in range there. Citrine being on general speed tier will never not be funny. It's the main reason, like, it's funny. Her speed is... I've seen people say that her speed is fixable, and it, like, technically kind of sort of is. But I'm not really a fan of trying to do that. But I will say, the difference between Mage Knight and Sage for her is actually, like, the fact that there is a substantial difference there, and it's the ability to break to double generals, which does genuinely matter, is kind of hilarious. It's a little fucked up. I think if I just do this, we're in a pretty good spot. We'll back up 1 tile. Or no, we'll stand right here, right? Because what am I in range of here? Quite a lot. They'll take up the tiles, though, I think. Or no, let's make sure Citrine's out of range either way. Oh, the first new choice failure of our post-game adventure. Okay. I guess Pandreo can try. Okay, he's in range of just this dude. 30 speed. Okay, he's actually fine to stand there if we want. If you want to abandon this front and try to get more done elsewhere, which is maybe what I want? I think? Also, hey, Rosado. Should probably get back into the action here. What's your effective attack? 69? Nice. Still doesn't kill me. I'm just gonna get in there. I think I'm gonna kill that guy anyway.
I am bruised.
Who's seeing me? Just an Elfire dude. Okay, so... Am I able to heal him first? I don't think so. I've got a lot of ways to heal. So, we only need to get into range for holdout to exist. Which is, what, 20% of 67? So, a fifth? So, 12-ish? Yeah, so, like, anyone that can use Physic, even Marin, can get there. I just don't want to do it first, because I'm not sure if it'll break the reprisal that gets him this kill. I don't think it will, but, like, I don't feel like doing that math.
We could have been friends. Now the true battle begins.
Yeah, let's just... That gets him enough, right? Yeah. Ah! Alright. You know, maybe it's great sacrifice time, actually, because we've got a few units that are on low HP, huh? Also, I gotta solve this problem. I did it with Lear. Yeah, Lear's happy to do that, I think, if I need to. Although Marin could also do it. Marin is safe here. That is better. Could also left her there, I realize. Since I'm planning to heal everyone anyway. Whoops. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think... Is it worth getting Lucina back online? Probably not. It's Lucina.
I'll do my best.
I think Jean also... As long as he's got Elfire up, he doesn't get doubled by this guy, which is 57 attack. And he's got 60 something, yeah. So, Jean can also join in the group here and just get this kill.
Let me help.
Is it strange that I'm fighting?
No. Kind of what I asked you to do, buddy. Okay. We do need to trade Kagetsu. We don't really need to. It's not that big a deal. This guy probably won't even... I think he's going to be in Heal AI anyway, so that's fine. I still need to heal him to be sure, but... Yeah, I almost don't want to heal too much because I don't want to... You know, Great Sacrifice is not a good idea, actually. I think we just want to see if we can get the Physic off first. If we have to Great Sacrifice, I will, but... Alright, well... That's a little rude. Fortify's gonna hit the whole team anyway, right? So, like... Yeah, I think that'll do it. So we might as well Great Sacrifice in that case.
By any means necessary.
Let's see. If I do this, just snag that boss health bar. This actually has a lot of benefits, because first of all, I'll be able to come back here with Fallen Star active, which makes my survivability in this situation quite good. Quite likely. With all that avoid, too. And then also, we can just, like, they won't be in Heal AI anymore, and Kagetsu can get the other kill. Although it doesn't double, which is unfortunate. The only way to fix that would be using Ivy to trade for him. But I would have liked to rally Spectrum for a Lear to make it more accurate. How accurate is the actual combat art? Same? Yeah. Probably worth more to do this. Yeah. Probably lend a bear. Yeah, and this should just be good, I think. If we just simply hit it. Ah, well there's that problem too. We don't have to Fallen Star, actually. Then we're a little less reliable on the enemy phase, but, like, it'll probably just, work, I think. Oh shit, he screams louder for Lear.
This is just like when I fought the soldiers my mother created for our mock battle.
It's a little different.
But wherever
I don't
she
know if
may
that's
be,
right.
I'll show her how strong I've become.
I'll take this.
Thanks.
I must stay focused.
Okay, that hit is really good. Yeah, 81 avoid. Yeah, get hit by that. If we get smashed, then we're fine. I mean, how does Boucheron do here? Takes like a shitload of damage. A metric shitload, approximately. Oh, he gets exactly killed by all this shit. That's a little bad. Although, wait. Oh, Lucina, he has 124 avoid. That's, like, pretty good. Probably use the poleaxe so we don't risk exposing ourselves to more. Is this safe? I don't know if this is safe. But, like, what could we lose? You know? How bad could it be? There's a bunch of guys I'm in range of if I do that. But, like, only so many of them can attack, right? I think I've made a mistake, but that's okay. You know what? Let's see if we can just bait them to go, like, just to split up. It's hard to get them to do that because of chain attack AI sometimes, but as long as Bouche isn't in the Great Lance range, and let's give him, like, he needs less avoid than Alir, which he doesn't even have naturally. Ooh. Ooh, uh-oh, and he's not weighed down by anything ever because he's fucking Boucheron. But he's got lower defense, right? Oh, by a lot. Okay. So as long as he's got similar avoid, they should prefer him. So I think this is a good tile. We don't want to give him too much avoid by standing here. That'd be bad. This should be good, I think. I have no idea. I'm just kind of going. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see, but that is what I wanted to see, actually. And it turns out my math was perfect, obviously. The whole plan worked exactly as intended. That's a 1% crit, that's funny. Ooh. A funny whiff. Okay, nice. We did get that guy to do this.
I have faith in the goodness of human
1 fortified downs, very nice. And we split up their attention? Yeah! Oh, perfect. Unfortunately, Citrine is offline. She does, however, have the ability to kill a guy and regain her sauce. Wait, hold up. Ah. I was thinking, maybe, you know. Maybe Override could go hard, go big, but it cannot. How do I need to do this? I wanted to bonk that dude. We don't have a book charge, do we? No.
I'm fine.
I'm sure you are.
Come and face me.
Yeah, this guy also doesn't really matter at all. So, let's start by having Kagetsu just do his little job over here. Which is actually quite difficult for him to do. Huh. Hold up. That's fine. When in doubt, Rosado does things. Does incredible things. Actually, it's probably best to have them team up on it here, I think. Although, Rosado's just still got the crystal. I don't know why I'm worried about absolutely nothing. Rosado cannot be harmed in any way that matters. Could go for double 45% crit. That's an option in our tool belt. Okay. Yeah, we need... I guess, yeah, Panette has to move first is the problem. Hey, there's something I want to do. That's pretty good. As long as we're gonna lock down enough guys, then this is fine.
Need some help?
Oh, we're getting with triangle attack. That's what's going on. Oh shit. Oh, it's fine.
If this love is a crime,
It's not. Okay. It doesn't really matter where she goes because she's gonna be in range of everything anyway, so might as well stick to the group. Guess she can get out of some ranges. Alright, now Citrine can do this. And canter herself back to the tile to get Corrin back online instantly if we dance. While also killing a guy.
I claim this victory.
God, I love Corrin spam so much. Please? Hell yeah. Oh, one more tile and we could get the whole group. I guess Alir's not going to do much here. And this is pretty safe. For them, yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, come on. The biggest torrential roar of your life.
My path is certain.
God, it's such a crazy fucking skill. Make an entire group of enemies utterly inept forever. But mostly for one turn, but kind of also forever. This is nuts. They let you do that. Okay, now of course the main way we have to capitalize in such a situation is to summon. Obviously. Or wait, I could contract. I'll just kill the general. Yeah, we can make a friend next turn. Yeah, I think the general's the main guy I want gone. Just 'cause she's kind of the only one that really does it.
It's over.
She keeps trying to say it's over. It's not, but that's fine. Alright, and I guess at this point, I don't even know what we're doing here. I guess it just hit dudes. Like, we could throw some Echo Thoron pot shots, I don't know. That sounds like value, I think. That's 0 value, okay, awesome. Oh, you know what? Here, we'll, trade Rosado so that they don't get broken by the guy. And then from here, we can just... Right, you can't engage when you're... after you commit to any kind of action. That's funny. Oh well. Let's go Void. Like, what, like 5 extra damage? Hell yeah. Definitely a number. Gotta be one of my favorite numbers. Shoutouts to 5 more damage. Most people will say, no, Soup, you idiot, you can do 6 more damage. I tell them, have you considered 5? When they stop talking to me. I don't know, what is... What do we do? I guess this is a thing that can be done. Is there a reason to do it? Maybe.
I'll take this.
Oh, right, so we can see more Boucheron. Oh my god. That was actually hideous. That sucked to look at. That was, they could. I think they could have done a little better on that one. I'll be honest. I don't spend a lot of time looking at the Tiki attack animations. That was there is better work in this game, I think.
I hope you find peace.
Local man doesn't like fire. Is this local man the man on fire, or am I local man? It just wasn't very good fire. I like good fire. Big fan of fire when done well.
No, I'm just a big fan of fire.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of fire. I've been corrected. An update to my previous post. Big fan of fire. Local men don't like fire, just in general. Is that a trait of local men? I suppose that makes sense. Alright, Kagetsu can still move. Did I commit to anything here? I don't remember. I don't think so. I guess right now Rosado's just handling it, I think, and I'd rather that. Although 43 attack. Rosado's not killing anyway, so might as well fish for the crit. Which is either 70% once or 45% twice. What's... I guess you take the inverse of 45% times 45% and compare it to 30%, right? Compare your chance of failure. What the fuck is... I think raw 70's better. I think they're pretty close, but raw 70's better, I think. I think they're just... The important thing is they're pretty close. The important thing is that this weapon actually reduces Kagetsu's dodge, and I've just introduced a failure chance for no reason. That's actually the most important part here. Wait, no, we have hold down, never mind. It's actually completely fine. Nice. Gotta love World Tree Fortified. Gotta love blatantly cheating. Okay, it's fine. They're cheating too. Forgot. Okay. And we're basically wrapping up on this. Close. Oh, this is worth, actually, because it kills the guy in the middle. And ships everyone else.
Raise your sword.
Plus, we get to see the tier thing. Hell yeah, more hit. Wait, no, actually, you haven't got that yet. Of course, the Pandreo kill.
Now that was a party.
Okay, buddy. Chill out. It was set up for you. Okay. We gotta fish for Soth, right? We gotta see if we can finish it with Soth. I think that has to be the attempt. First, let's make the boss not move.
I'll do my best.
Damn, can't get into range to assist with the leer. Alright, we can do this.
I'll take this.
Damn. That's fine though. Local idiot boss only has one range. This doesn't really matter. He doesn't have crit chance or anything on him. That's a good unit right there. What am I doing with this guy? Okay, clearly I picked wrong last time, so... Brave bow it is. See, the chances were higher because it happened that time.
Unfortunate.
Trust me, I got a degree in this. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty bad. We have Tiki kill? Sort of. I guess Boucheron can combine with this. In fact, we should probably have him start it. Yeah, I think he's got us. He's kicking us off pretty good. Pretty strong start. more HP for the HP god. Alright. And now, our greatest battle yet.
It is time to honor your contract.
Try this. Alright, well that's... Sure. I didn't even realize that she was in the pool, but I guess that makes sense. Jesus fucking Christ, why are her numbers... Why are her... What? It's so... It's... I'm glad she has Star Sphere, too. It's Blossom! Wait, it's really... It's really him, guys! Sotha's here! Hey, everyone! Heaven's back. Oh, he can right? We summoned Tiki to fight the last enemy in the goddamn game, and it's a Worm Slayer boss. And she only has a smash weapon, so her only option is to get one-rounded. God, I love Soth. Send it, she dodges? Oh, absolutely. Hold on a second. Can I, like... Okay, here. We can help her out a little bit. We could actually, like, make it more reliable. Give her genuine ways to do it, but... Oh, wait, no, of course... Wait. Wait. Here we go. I'm a dragon. Who are you telling? What a flex. Alright, here we go. And of course we're doing it on player face still, right? The only reason I went over there is I was like, I wanted Tiki to rally Tiki, but then I realized, yeah. Are there any more dragons I should know about? Fucking Ivy's Lindworm just starts flying away. Oh my god. That's a pretty good hit rate. This doesn't even work, right? Like, doesn't the combat just end when Life Crystal triggers? I guess, should we enemy phase it? Or do we just send it? I mean, I guess both ways is sending it, right? When you really think about it. Here, wait. Can we... Nice World Tree, thank you. Holy shit, Hortensio. Big strength. Okay. We don't need to do anything with the Leer. Wait, Poison Gambit. Perfect. Might as well, I guess. Here, let's Poison Gambit. Does Poison Gambit work if you do 0 damage? Because you usually can't poison an enemy when you do 0 damage. Let's do some science.
Let me help.
I assume it does, because it's like a totally different mechanic than daggers. Yes, okay, it does. That's cool. Interesting. Anyway. It's still not enough, of course, obviously, but felt good. Post-combat trigger, yeah, makes sense. Alright. I guess we should let him attack us? No, it's fine. She's got it. She dodges. Ooh! Let's fucking go!
Take this.
Thanks, Boosh. Alright, now I can't see him. What is that even doing? Oh, it's just fog around him. Right. Okay. I feel like they should have just made it Camilla's fog that, like, debuffs, and then put it on the enemy, but what do I know about game design? Alright. She's got it. She's got it. Damn. No. She has to. How can we make her better? Try again. You got it. Hold on. let's refresh our debuffs. No, Citrine, don't worry. We don't need damage. We just need to. Yeah, there you go. You're perfect.
Let me help.
Okay. Let. Who needs to get a shot in? I guess we can take out the last health, the first, whatever health bar this is, with other dudes first. Yeah, like that. That'll. That's pretty good. All right. Now, Jean. Tee it up for your summon. Tee it up for Soth. With Elevegar or whatever. Yeah, perfect. Just don't crit. Actually, if you crit, it'll be 2%. That's a perfect way to end a playthrough.
Need some help?
Alright, cool. Okay, he got the dodge. So he's showing his summon what to do. I think she's got this. Cool. The bond between Marin and Tiki's at max. Perfect. It's just what we need. Alright. I guess we can dance her as well, but that's risky, because then we can fail the dance new choice, but like, it'll give her slightly higher numbers, which is pretty based. Wait, she lives! She's just good. Wait, she's just epic. Fellas, we've done it. That'll go so hard next map. Alright. That's it. Mastery achieved. Let's go, Soth.
Let me help.
Soth, good unit? Exactly. With Blossom? Of course. Incredible. Hello, Boucheron. Rarg. I'm always saying this. No XP, damn, yeah, Blossom's pretty brutal.
We retrieved the ring safely, but it doesn't seem to hold an emblem. Strange.
Is it but a
You were the
normal
first boss of the chapter side?
It
I think it was also Rarg.
But when I hold
Yeah.
the ring, I feel a warmth stirring in my chest.
It was a different voice line, I
As I
think.
suspected.
What is it that you have surmised?
The
You're seeing a normal ring for the first
It
time.
belongs to and holds the power of Divine Dragon Monarch Lumera.
What else do you know about this pact?
Lumera once said that divine dragons will give a special ring to someone they truly trust. The ring strengthens the bond between the two and brings them closer together.
Yeah, you
It
got a really
grants
shitty
special
skill that gives you
powers
crit.
to the divine dragon and anyone they make a pact with, of any sort.
So, Mother...
That's what I'd guess too. So who she gave the ring to?
Mother...
But we know that as long as she lived, you should inherit the ring.
I'll think long and hard before I decide who's...
That we've arrived at the...
It's a happy... Let's go.
Alright. My most trusted ally. Choose the recipient carefully, as if this choice means absolutely anything at all, gameplay-wise. It's so funny how bad Bond level 21 is. It's totally unnecessary. Wait, there's animals you can adopt here, huh? Sure. What's up, fellas?
Sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's right.
Hi, Vale. Sorry we left you home by accident. We got dog shit, but we got a tomato, so it's pretty good. Alright. Now we can do what we really came here for. The reason for this epilogue in the first place. Hey, bud. How's it hanging? He's so big. Oh my god. It's a N. I can't believe it fucking spawned him right here. I saw the big man and I was like, there's no shot that's him. Oh my god. Rare fish. I'm marrying the first person I see. What supports do I get? Oh, cool, okay. Hey, Boucheron.
Hello there.
He's talking about my eyes. I mean, it's just a mask, sorry. Gift. Where do I... Wait, how do I... What? Oh, right, I have to go get it. Wait, that's so stupid. Or do I just select it from this list? Oh yeah, the horse manure thing, yeah. Why did I have to go get it? What was the point of that? You have to think about it first, yeah, of course. Imagine getting down on one knee and then you just, like, fucking start patting your pockets. God damn it, Vale, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm so angry. Where is he? Vale, what did you do with him? Audible into Vale. No, where is he? Of course, he's training. He's so powerful. Hello, D.
Ah.
He's getting Boucher ripped. Fuck yeah. Alright. This is the most important 85% chance of my life. Fuck yeah.
You called, Divine One. Is everything all right?
Hello, Boucheron. I've been thinking about your stress relief tips. But the reason I called you here is for something else altogether.
Hmm?
You're here so I can tell you 3 things. First, I'd like to thank you. I hope you know that your unwavering support is always appreciated.
Please, think nothing of it. I'm just happy I can help you in some way.
You helped me so much.
Your dedication is very charming, as is your humility.
You think I'm charming?
Yes. That was actually the second thing I wanted to tell you, so there it is.
I actually haven't gone out of my way to
One
watch
last
any of
thing I
these.
have to get off my
Except the one that I
chest.
did in my first playthrough.
Here goes. Sorry, I'm just feeling a little emotional about this.
Oh,
What's the matter?
I can't watch you get so emotional without getting all choked up myself.
That's the kind of all-out supportiveness that I think makes me like you so much.
Hmm?
Boucheron,
These motherfuckers
will
getting
you
+2
take the
attack.
pact ring and promise to stay with me? I think we have something special, and I'd hate to lose that after the war.
You mean it? Oh, Divine One, I'm so happy right now I could cry. But no, I've got to keep it together long enough to tell you this. I'm no royal or steward, just an ordinary knight. But I've always held you in high esteem.
Is that a yes then?
Of course I'll take the ring. It's proof that we're of the same mind about each other. If you'd have me, I'd follow you to the ends of the earth.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah.
Boucheron. This is cause for celebration.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I may get lost
We
in
have been
life and
rewarded
feel emotional,
with a
but I'll
picture.
always find my way with you.
I love Mario Sunshine. It's so weird how they dance around any romance in all of these. I think it's fine. I wouldn't call that dancing around it, honestly. I think it's just avoiding, like, just words that take you out of the fantasy. I guess, like being too modern with it. I don't know. I think it's fine. And I think it's good that some of them aren't romantic. I guess it's weird from a role-playing perspective that it's sort of arbitrarily, some are romantic, some aren't. But personally, it's not something I give a shit about at all, so it doesn't bother me. We have reached support level ring. Thoroughly glad that Anna isn't romantic. There's no way it would have been. People were so weird about that on launch for absolutely zero reason. Not many of them are explicitly romantic yet. That one was one of the most explicitly romantic, I think. Yeah, look at this. Hey, Boucheron needs dodge, right? 2 for every allies that is active, which means it caps out at like 24 or something. Alright. We got nuts. Now we can look at him in the book, right? Where's the book? Reference. You got another book page. Life with Boucheron. He always has a sympathetic ear for the Divine Dragon and remains supportive. He only wears the pack ring on very special occasions so as not to tear up at the sight of it. That's adorable. Alright. Well, I was a little worried, honestly, the cutscene. I couldn't remember if it was, like, when you give the ring, or if it was in the final chapter. Nuts Pog. 24 crit is good? It is. Although, the funny thing about it, when you think about it, the balance of that, is it's like, it's more crit when you're moving last in the turn, and when you're doing something with crit, you want to do it as early in the turn as possible, because that's information. Because you still don't know whether or not it'll happen for sure. But if you're maximizing your crit chance by doing it last, you're actually taking the most risk. So it's kind of dog shit. And like player phase dodge is rarely important. If like 80 crit becomes a guarantee. That's true. Yeah, and it's still only player phase. It's pretty dog shit. I get 1,000 bond fragments for that. Alright. Well, that's that. Yeah, I don't really have anything else planned. One thing I did want to do a little bit, I don't know if anyone gives a shit about this, but I think it's a fun thing to do. Why don't you look through the team? Just sort of autopsy the run a little bit. What's up? You say don't cut him up because I said autopsy. Okay, we're gonna just gonna look on surface level. Not gonna be nothing too harsh. Yeah. Sell it all to Max Yukon Basara? Sure. Can we bring Louis out on a stretcher? Yeah, Louis does need to be autopsied, that's true. We need to see what the fuck happened to him. That was, like, the most my fault thing that happened this entire playthrough. Although, actually, no. Well, there were emblems that I lost, but, like, that was pretty bad. Open heart surgery on this team? Hell yeah. What do we do? Right, so, Yukon Vasara, what does it even take? I'm curious. It's, like, absurdly expensive, right? Just in, like, the gems alone. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. And for 1 might and 5 hit, like... this is not a meaningful upgrade. $25,000 and 50 silver to get 5 might, 10 hit, 10 crit. You get almost that much from just doing, like, the Marth engrave on something. It's absolute dog shit. I can't even do that. I can't even come close to affording that. Maybe if I didn't buy 999 bushels of horse manure, that maybe I'd be in a better financial position, but
I'll be here.
I've never positioned myself as an expert on wealth management. I'll put it that way, exactly. 538 might smash weapon. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Yeah, because I think the way engraving might works is just the same by weapon type. Which for the most part is fine, balance-wise, I think. But it does have some silly instances like that. Like Smash Weapons, I think, should have had their own tiers for the boosts. Alright, anyway. I don't know if there's much to say about the team, to be honest, but I mostly want to talk about Boucheron, honestly. Because he's fucked up. And I think... I don't want to start saying that I found a top tier. I didn't. Boucheron's not a great unit. I'll say that up front. But, like... He's also gotten heavy favoritism. He's level 39. No one else is even close. Alir's 36. Like, that's ridiculous. That's not how you're supposed to play this game. But he did cap res. That's true. This strength is not great, but it's not low enough to be nothing. And, like, a lot of things, like, the run fucked him over in some ways, and he still turned out incredible. Like, yeah, he's spending skill slots on things that he doesn't need, that other units don't need. He's not a, like, again, I'm not gonna make the argument that he's a fucking hidden S tier unit. But I think he's genuinely, like, seriously slept on. Like, there is a unit here that is not talked about that should be talked about. Is my summary from this. He has a niche. I mean, no one else has this much speed and HP. Which actually makes him one of the bulkiest units in the game. Because defense bulk is not that good in this game. It's good, it's nice, but you won't outpace enemy damage. It just won't happen. Their numbers are too big. And there's also, like, mixed bulk is quite important too in this game. There's a lot of times when you want both in one turn. And he's got absurd HP, and he doesn't get doubled by, like, anything at all. That's, like, actually an insane niche. And to have that while also being not weighed down by things like a Roy engraved tomahawk or something. I didn't even do that, but dodge plus 20 is doing a lot of work in this run. Yeah, no, if I had to pinpoint the biggest weakness for Boucheron, it's actually legitimately the luck. Because it actually stops him from doing his job in a lot of places. Especially the most vital part of the game for him, which is Steel Weapon Hell. Which is chapters like... what is it, like 8 to 12 or so, when enemies have almost entirely steel weapons that have 5 crit. It makes him dependent on supports, which is really bad in this game, I think, to be dependent on being next to units to do things. But, like, his biggest weakness is early game situation, to be honest. Yeah. Like, if you took the Boucheron that we had, the trained Boucheron, around Kagetsu's join time, like, that sort of area, like chapter 11 or 12, and just skipped his training arc, I think he'd be a really good unit. Like, genuinely. He still wouldn't be a fucking, like, hidden top tier, but I think there's a guy here that actually does things that 0 other units in the game do. He's pretty damn accurate. He doesn't get weighed down by the tomahawk, and he's, like, the only unit in the game that can say that. And he's got insane speed. That, like, who has this much speed and build and HP? No one even comes close. It's kind of stupid, and his strength isn't, like, abysmal. It's workable. I don't know. There's a unit here. He's kind of crazy, in my opinion. And it's nice, like, he needs, like, a speed emblem. I will say Crom also did a lot of work for him. Crom improved his impression a lot, because he needed a little more speed, because even the fastest units in this game need a little more speed, and that's how it works. You will not double a lot of things in this game unless you pump resources into the unit that you want to be doing that. That's just a consistent fact. But he didn't need, like, Lyn to do it. He only needed, like, a speed emblem. Problem is, in the base game, what do you even have for that? Byleth, I guess? Like, and that's pretty late. And you have Marth early on, but that's such a competitive resource. We still replace dodge plus 20 for HP plus 15, though? It's not... Oh, yeah, I guess we can, yeah. We could do that. And then get him to... Oh, God. What kind of numbers? Hold up. How high can we get it? How many bond fragments? We don't have a lot of bond fragments, actually. I don't know if we can get the Corn level that high. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Real quick. For fun. Cheat them in. I actually don't have the resources to do that. I can do one thing. There's the, Hold on. I can do a little bit of cheating. Where is it? Auto Fisher settings, max bond. That's gonna give me a shit ton, I think. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, help. Wait, how many times? Is it stuck? What the fuck? Turns out I can cheat. Sami died. Select a way to care for it. Where's that rare fish? Okay, well. Hold on. What am I doing here? Arena. Alright, well, we have that now. There's some bond fragments. Yeah, no, I got them. I just picked some up on the floor. Off of the floor. On the floor, whatever. He's beating the shit out of Corin. Kinda based. Alright, I have no idea how much he needs, but I'm just gonna make the man as well read as I can. I don't think HP Plus is even that expensive, but... I don't think he needs 5,000, but I'm giving him 5,000. Boosh, kick the shit out of Corin. Yeah, it's only 3,000. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go.
Do come again.
HP plus from Tiki? Oh shit, you're right. Do I have enough for that? Wait, did I just not buy that? Am I stupid? What just happened? Oh, because he didn't have room. Hold on.
I thank you.
That worked? Okay.
Do
Whoops.
come again.
Whoops, whoops, whoops. High investment Berserker John get over 100. That's pretty sick. Okay, where's Tiki? He's level 18. And he's got art proficiency too, so now he can punch people. This is how God intended us to play Fire Emblem Engage. I can't believe that you can get a theoretical maximum of 20,000 bond fragments like that. Like, that's ridiculous. It's probably expensive as shit, right? Wait, no, it's not that bad. What the hell? I can't get the highest level, unfortunately. Not enough books. We're gonna drop 5 speed and dex for this shit. Playing Engage with Kaga intended. Who gives more? Wait, does Tiki not even give HP? What the hell? Wait, what?
I believe in you.
Wait, huh? Where's the... Is it capped? Oh my god. What? Is it a cap of 20 that you can get from emblems and skills combined? Are you kidding me? Wait. What effect? The tonic is giving him the other 5. It caps at 20. Wrong class Berserker time. You're right. I'm sorry. Hold on, I need a second seal.
I thank you.
It's Bouche over? No, 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 it's just Bouche beginning. That's 2 more points. Wait, nothing has more than that, does it? How about General? General. No, wait, General's 1 less. Berserker is the highest, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, Warrior and Berserker's bases are like way too close to each other. It's a little silly. He lost his point of magic. $76 funny number. Now it's 96. God damn it. It's the best he can do. It's fine, we got more builds, true. That's what really counts in the end. Less Boucheron. God damn it. That's so upsetting. That the stat plus skills don't stack with your emblem if they get too high. That's like genuinely relevant for Corrin. I guess that actually probably makes sense why they would do it that way because of Corrin. Because Corrin's passive HP is already pretty stupid. Play the Roy Parallax to get him more XP? God, no. No, I can't do another map now. Ugh. Yeah. That's Bouche. The rest of the team is pretty standard. I mean, this is literally just Citrine. The most Citrine to ever Citrine. Same with Panette, she was just Panette the whole way. Ivy was underfed and kind of sucked a little bit at times, but oops, whatever. Rosado's the other, like, interesting unit on this team. Oh yeah, also nice. I don't know how I feel about Rosado's performance, genuinely. I'm trying to... It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. He just wasn't very... I'll be honest, he just wasn't that interesting. He does... The weakness everyone knows that he has is just build. Like, it's really bad, and it does actually hurt him a lot. His speed's not allowed to be as good as it should be. I wish we had a log of how many stat pushes you consumed. That's the thing. He also got, like, 4 Goddess Icons or some shit. But he also faced a lot of crit, which is a big problem. I'm still, even after successfully using Rosado as a decent combat unit this run, I'm still not sure what you're supposed to do with Rosado. I genuinely do not know. This worked well enough. He was quite good with the Brave Axe, but that was also with heavy attack, giving a lot of damage stack. Rosado, Halberdier, Hector, sure. I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I mean... Honestly, if you keep Erica on him, he's got strength to do, like, really big twin strikes, I guess. That's probably not bad. I think we lost Erica Rosado fairly early, and that hurt a lot. I think that was probably his best niche, honestly. And after that, I just didn't know what to do with him. The defense HP speed, honestly, like, fairly similar to Boucheron. Pretty damn good bulk, with passable attack. Better than Boucheron. Also a luck issue. But without that build, the speed's not as good. And it actually hurt a lot. But, I don't know. I feel like there might still be untapped potential in this unit. There's something creative you can do that people aren't doing that can get something out of this unit. Because he's got numbers, kinda. My original playthrough engaged a random Byleth and break defenses for perfect triumph control. That's an interesting idea. That sounds kind of nice, actually. I really like the idea of inheriting break defenses. I've never done it on anyone, but it's such a good skill. I really should do it. It's just tough because, like, availability of Marth is so awkward, and it's hard to argue for break defenses over Cantor. Though there are units that might take advantage of it. I don't know. Where are the numbers? The speed's quite good, but it's just weighed down. The strength is actually pretty good, pretty solid. It's not incredible, but it works. Sort of, right? Yeah, it's the same as this underfed Kagetsu. So, actually, wait, 19 plus 17? Wait, shit. Wait, how underfed is Rosado? Hold on. Wait, no, I can't do basic math. That's 36. This is 37. They're about the same level, yeah. They have the same strength. Of course, this isn't Sniper versus Wyvern. Just hard to think about break defenses being worthless versus bosses. I don't think that matters, though. I don't think being bad against bosses matters in this game that much, because the boss kills such a small part of the map, and regular enemies are so hard. That's the same reason why, like y'all saw how much value this poleaxe did with a little bit of resource investment. The Leaf Engrave and just a +3, which is pretty cheap. And Boucheron was able to one-round Wolf Knights accurately. And that was a really scary enemy type that suddenly became way less scary with the poleaxe. So, like, when you have tools that you invest heavily into to stop a certain enemy type, if that's all it does, that's still incredible. So, like, if you inherit break defenses and all it does is get a sword unit to one-round Zerkers that they usually can't, they're usually just short on it, that's value to me. That's plenty. I don't give a shit about it working at one enemy type and never on bosses. That's huge value in this game, I think. Target elimination is the whole name of Engage, I think. And making a unit better at one kind of target elimination, that's kind of what you do in the team building, right? Is you just find different ways to make units better at certain kinds of target elimination. Enough con for poleaxe, speed, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Earlier with Edelgard Ring is incredibly fun. I'd recommend it sometime. Yeah, no, that sounds good. That sounds really good. What else do we do? Kagetsu in Sniper was pretty underwhelming, actually. I think this build sucked. It was good enough when we started crit farming with him, which is like something you can kind of do in any class with anyone. Sort of. Just turns out, I think this is just proof that Kagetsu's mortal, to be honest. Also, I saw someone said before, Ivy is not good. But yeah, Mazer said, I will stand by the fact that Ivy will always kind of suck unless you give her some favoritism, which is valid because Flying Mage. Yeah. I think it's the horror argument, right? This game is full of horror arguments, because every single unit needs something that we would call favoritism in another game. Most other Fire Emblem games, you have at least, like, 3 or 4 units that tend to dominate the meta, where they either need very few resources, like Har getting 1 speed wing and then popping the fuck off, or they're just like Milady, who needs like a little bit of experience to start her snowball, or they're just fucking Seth, you know, like. But in this game, nobody does that. Every single unit needs work put into them. Even Kagetsu, even Ivy. If you stop feeding them, they will stop doing well. And like Kagetsu needs a speed emblem, or to stay in Swordmaster, which isn't that good otherwise, or to get speed skills in his slots to actually do significant doubling thresholds. Even though he's crazy fast on his own, we think of him as a stupid fast unit. He still needs help to reach the thresholds that you really care about when you're talking about overkill speed. And Ivy's the same way, where it's like, she just makes a great argument for favoritism because of her class and pretty solid bases. But yeah, she's like not that special outside of her unique class, which is a pretty big deal, but that's kind of it. I don't know why Ivy gets to use staves and Hercules gets to use tomes. That's... Oh yeah, no, I kind of agree with that. That's sort of like a balancing funny. Ivy's ability to use staves is like pretty stupid. It's kind of the reason I think she's the best unit in the game. Because staves are so important. But, yeah. I think Hortensia's ability to use tomes is fun, though. I think it's cool. Because she has a real 4-move slot syndrome here, which she just... There's always 7 different staves you want her to be holding. So, giving her even just 1 tome, which I often do. I usually slot an Elf Thunder for chip on her. It's meaningful opportunity cost, and I actually really like that. I think it's good balance. Or at least it's fun balance. Ivy, though, yeah, she does not need staves. Even if you need a special class, they should be good. Yeah. Like, what does she even look like if you change her class? Like, what does Sage Ivy do? Are her bases good, or is her class that gives her the good numbers? She has more base magic in her personal promoted class than in Sage. Are you fucking kidding me? She's hurting on speed, though. There could be a legitimate argument for moving her out of this class. It's giving her so much more bulk and a little bit of magic. Oh, she loses build, though. So it's only +1 speed, really, in a lot of situations. Still, there could be an argument for this. The change in stat growths is almost nothing. She gets more luck. Gotta make sure they're as good as D want. Yeah. She should request a thief to be poison ivy. Wait, hold up. Are you cooking? I mean, I'll be honest, it's not good, but it's kind of better than I expected it to be. It's not good though. Yeah, this run we kind of saw what underfed Ivy looks like. She got pretty well fed on XP, but even so, I didn't give her any help with her speed, which hurt her a lot. She really needs something, and she wasn't that great, but she was definitely still like very obviously worth a deploy over anything we could ever train at all. So like, I don't know, that's fine. How's Mage Knight? Good question. That's actually quite nice. That's a 4-speed difference and no build lost. Loses 5 defense still. That's crazy that Lindworm has like 5 personal defense or some shit. That's insane, actually. I like the class outfit. Yeah, that's not bad, honestly. It's just like, it's still definitely a downgrade to lose staves and flying movement in exchange for a little more speed. Well, if it makes the difference in combat, I mean, if it makes you double things you wouldn't, then that is worth it, I guess. I almost wonder if this is like a better low investment Ivy to do Mage Knight. Not better, but like good, viable. It's one tome that's expensive to max, but also kind of worth Excalibur, and that's a good one for her. That makes sense. Oh yeah, Chaos Style too is quite good. Maybe this is a really good choice. That's +7 speed with Chaos Style. Halberdier Ivy. She goes kind of crazy with it, to be honest. This is less defense than Lindworm. That's crazy. What's General Ivy got? Yeah, this is bad at everything. The Halberdier drip good, but I didn't really look at it. That is pretty good. Alright. So yeah, Rosado kind of sucked. Boucheron kind of goes hard. Kagetsu underfed was like weird. I don't think Sniper was a good choice, but whatever. I probably should have just gone Hero. Just done the meta. Or honestly, I'm a big sucker for keeping Kagetsu and Swordmaster, genuinely. I think it's slept on a little bit. It's not great, but like, it's quite nice. It lets him use his bulk by not getting doubled even by Swordmasters. Like in Sniper, he occasionally got doubled by like Wolf Knights and stuff. I'm sure there are other classes like Hero where he also never gets doubled, but even so. One thing we can confirm is that Paladin was dog shit for him, oh my god. Way too well-rounded, did nothing well. Here's Marin. Underfed Marin. She existed. She was able to avoid getting doubled for a while with just her low invest speed. It's honestly pretty good for a throwaway support unit. The backup weapon is magical. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Say that Griffin is Kagetsu's best class, all the stats are equal to or greater than what he has in Swordmaster. Wait, really? That's fine. I guess that makes sense, yeah. And you get staves for just support. Oh yeah, like he has to use Levin Sword chain attack, yeah. Also, I want to point out, Veil Byleth was fucking incredible. I thought it would be good. It was insane, honestly. Like, I actually might have convinced myself this is her best emblem. Like, I think this is just what you should do, genuinely. She might even make a case for boots with this, which is, you know, the second boots are really late, but Like, this was crazy. Rally Spectrum is stupid. And kind of splits the game in half. And then she also gets to benefit a lot from Sorta the Creator. Like, it actually is really helpful for her. I think this was incredible. Giving Goddess Dance to a unit that otherwise doesn't do anything is value. I mean, I like Celica Veil. I like Corrin Veil. I think those are both really valuable niches for her. I don't know why people shit on Veil so much. I think she's a fantastic unit. But this role for her was incredible, I think. It was worth giving up Combat Veil a lot of the time, genuinely. Alright, and then the last guy to talk about is Jean. The child. It was a little rough. it was rough going at times with this guy. I don't think Jean ever did anything. I am not certain that this man ever justified his slot on the team a single time. He occasionally sort of kind of did some things, but they were things that basically any trained unit would have been able to do. He was very filler. He was peak filler. That was a little tragic. Like, what's Ivy's magic? He's got the same magic as Ivy at slightly lower level. It's not even bad, but like, come on. Just wanted more of him. He was a little better than Clan, I guess. I don't think so. Isn't Clan a lot faster than this? I think a Clan will have like 30, 31 speed or something like that at this point. That's pretty crazy difference, isn't it? Or maybe I'm overestimating Clan. He'd be faster, sure. Yeah. I guess Clan does actually genuinely miss some one-round thresholds without like some heavy investment, like a really super forged engraved tome or something. But also, the build sucks ass, too, is the problem. Like, I mean, he doesn't get weighed down by Elfire eventually. He had to grow into this a little bit, I think. But, like... yeah. Should've used Anna, maybe, honestly. Clan's build also sucks, to be fair. That sounds right, yeah. The HP was bad. The luck was bad, too. Like, I already had 2 units that had luck issues. Didn't need another one. Your Veronica Emblem guy always feels a bit trash somehow. That might be part of it. Like, it is worth clarifying, for the sake of the analysis of John here, that I did shaft him a little bit. Like, when he's... but it was only because he already wasn't doing well. Like, he struggled to feed himself even after I thought his training arc was supposed to be over. So he sort of naturally started to fall behind again. I don't know, not impressed. I might try him in another class someday, but like a totally different class line, like not just Sage. I don't know, he's supposed to be, like, if you put him in Sage, he's like a slightly faster, slightly weaker Citrian, which sounds like a good deal. Like, he might not need help to double generals, which is good. But I don't know, it doesn't really sound worth it still, because just getting out of his bases is not worth it. Because you also got to remember when you talk about a unit like Jean, and like Boucheron, to be fair. I should be fair in my analysis. Early game slots are competitive as hell in this game. You only get to bring, what, like max 4 units, and you shouldn't. You really should bring like 3 or 2. But really like 4 units from the early game, without them being like just a dedicated support role like Saline or fucking Alfred that some people swear by. I've seen people say that, like, Alfred's job is to be a bulky Lucina user, because he'll have... trained Alfred will still, like, not have, he'll have so much bulk he just won't get targeted, so he's, like, it makes him a good Cav Lucina spammer, but I don't believe it. Alfred's good trust, sure. But yeah, like, that's the thing about Jean. I think similar to what we said about Boucheron before, actually, like, if Boucheron joined later, if you didn't have to go through the training arc, and you just got end result Boucheron, he'd be great. He wouldn't be S tier, but he'd be great. I don't know if that's even true of Jean. Like... I could've just used Linden. Linden's got more build. Lynn's not even that slow. Just use Bunei at that point, perhaps. Like, I can't believe you're using an early game unit for bulk and it's not Bouche. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, Alfred doesn't make a good argument for anything that Bouche can't do better, I think. I also tried to bring Etienne out of early game and she fucking died, so whoops. Although she was sort of half-benched by that point already. Yeah, I guess that's the team. Jean sucks. Kagetsu needs more feeding than people imply, but he is still incredible. He's definitely still the second best unit in the game, in my opinion, but he still needs more than people like to make it sound. I don't know what to do with Rosado, and Boucheron is slept on. Also, invest in your Illyrs. I know Edelgard made a lot of this seem even better. Like, Edelgard kind of cheated a little bit for me. Jesus Christ, Illyr's so fucking good. Like, when you throw out the carry lords, like Radiant on Ike and, like, Sigurd, obviously those are better. But Illyr's actually one of the best lords in the series, I think. Like, you have, like, a set, your S tier's, like, the blatantly broken ones, you know, your Edelgard Dimitri, you have Sigurd, you have Radiant on Ike. I think Illyr's at, like, the top of the A tier, though, genuinely. I think the people, like, supportive Illyr's good. Combat carry Illyr goes pretty goddamn hard. Male Illyr better, perhaps. Also, shoutouts to Arts. Big shoutouts to Arts. I love Illyr. I love Boucheron. I love Citrine. I love Bennett. These are my 4 guys right here. Good guys. Also, shoutouts to, Cedal with Edelgard. That is all. Alfred might also be good, I just forget to keep using him. Well, that's the thing, right? If he's not doing anything, is he good? Seedalgard? Holy shit. Shoutouts to Etienne. Shoutouts to Etienne.
It's good to see you.
I've be... Oh, it's a good thing Sunbrit went to sleep. He would have been all over this one. Beetle. It's definitely me when I've B. Oh my god. CB. I like... Oh my god, wait, hold on, where is it? Oh. Hold on, I need to find... Like the stream if you like age. Oh my god. Well, that's been Fire Emblem Engage New Choice. Next week, Crime Scene Conquest. We're gonna play... Luna will be joining me from the Discord. And they're gonna be playing, actually. I'm just gonna be hanging out. On this channel. And we're just gonna play the worst fucking Fire Emblem Conquest you've ever seen. It's gonna be incredible. That's it from me. That's it from Boucheron. Outsourcing content creation? No. It's collaborative. It's fine. I'll be real. But also yes, so I need filler. Well, I'm working on the FE8 roulette still. All right. Where's Jean? By the pond. Oh, there he is. He's fishing. Fish is. So true, brother. Alright. Well. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been a wonderful experience. Thank you all for coming to the wedding. And, that's it. That's all I've got to say. Like the stream, subscribe, join the Discord, comment your favorite shape of pasta on the VOD for engagement purposes. My girlfriend's a ZD. Thank you. This has been a wonderful H. Thank you all for H. Comment your favorite H when the VOD goes up. Good night, everybody. H is good. I'm a big H fan, yeah. Alright. See you.